Let me go. I pulled up with the hand cannon like Samus. Eat the track up, it's a blitz, I'm famished. Mount Homer missile make up on my cloud vanish. Icon in the silverback did damage. Good dudes slipping, they sleep on a hammock. That's how I rock, don't take it for granted. My elbow drop, put your body through the canvas. Gotta stay trained like New York Transit. Trampling dudes, handling weapons, no panicking. Long ass laser that link like a javelin. Hit you with the van, your clan be vanishing. Ink from my pen will leave trails of pathogen. It's no error, my error bring terror. Shield concealed in the polo sweater. Just an animal cub, I had alien blood. I think of love when I met droids, got a buzz.
Yeah, it's time to shake up the cosmos with shenanigans. Revenge is sweetest, so taste the heat and we back again. The space pirates team with Summerslam. We loot and plunder every border from the Bronx to Japan. Ruck rules, there's fuck rules in the mirrorverse. The Federation's corrupted, parasitic curse. We blasting haters like it's Metroidvania and spin around psychotically like we in Tasmania.
Yes, the motherfucking menace, icon. Yeah.
We 5 deep in the monster. Pull up on you, spin a block. This guy's needed a doctor. Should've went to church, took blind heeded a Proverbs. Thought they built tough, but they tried meeting a monster. If you a pussy, then I'm freaking it proper. Pussy buffet, I'm eating your roster. Fuck around, I'm Arnold. I eat to the chopper. You a teddy bear. This guy's sleeping with toddlers. We ain't friends, we mere acquaintances. I heard him spitting bars, and little bro, I couldn't hang with it. Fan the fires and see how big the flames can get extinguished. Shit, we like the fire, burn the cane with it. Tried to go big, but I guess I'm fucking 86th. Y'all rap, a motherfucker, I was made for this. Got the plasma beam and I be aiming it for the brainless bitch. Blow the world up if I don't make it famous, kid.
Yeah, it's time to shake up the cosmos with shenanigans. Revenge is sweetest, so taste the heat and we back again. The space pirates team with Summerslam. We loot and plunder every border from the Bronx to Japan. Ruck rules, there's fuck rules in the mirrorverse. The Federation's corrupted, parasitic curse. We blasting haters like it's Metroidvania and spin around psychotically like we in Tasmania. Yeah, straight from the gates of the planet CBs, I come to free thee, intimidating the competition with heebie-jeebies. These motherfuckers been shitting on me like I don't matter. It's time to take on the haters, heads on a fucking platter. People acknowledge your tribal chief, the table set. My verbiage tinkles a little bit, making panties wet. I'm Dark Samus, no more heroics, I'm out for business. My prime objective is bound and hunting the ones who fear this. I don't get into the rap beef just because it's trendy, but if I did, I'd be popping the BBLs or Drizzies. Get it? BBL Drizzy. Yeah, I did this remix for fun, just to be damn I meta. Those fuckers won't on my tracks, so suckers up my plasma beam. I'm gotten so mean, I'm hardened by the orbit. My shit's so laser precision, and y'all don't even know it. I'm super smashing these brothers that eat the conflict really, and leave you butthurt like after parties with Mickey Diddy. I'm leaving all of you bozos, chozos, in fucking ruins. Dreading my time with the mic, the state of shock that you in. I'm super fusion with fuckery, ran amok with heat. I will defeat my enemies, Icon Illa, and pass his beasts. Yeah, it's time to shake up the cosmos with shenanigans. Revenge is sweetest, so taste the heat and we back again. The space pirates team with Summerslam. We loot and plunder every border from the Bronx to Japan. Ruck rules, there's fuck rules in the mirrorverse. The Federation's corrupted, parasitic curse. We blasting haters like it's Metroidvania and spin around psychotically like we in Tasmania. It's time to shake up the cosmos with shenanigans. Revenge is sweetest, so taste the heat and we back again. The space pirates team with Summerslam. We loot and plunder every border from the Bronx to Japan. Ruck rules, there's fuck rules in the mirrorverse. The Federation's corrupted, parasitic curse. We blasting haters like it's Metroidvania and spin around psychotically like we in Tasmania. Yeah, y'all wasn't expecting a remix, huh? I got the space pirates taking over for the summer of 24. Let's go. Yeah, yo. Past the menace, Illa the Sandman, Icon. Let's get it.
Welcome to the club where them niggas get the bullets. Loaded up guns with the trigger and we pull it. We got bad bitches talking cause they do this. Run up on us, you get dropped, bitch, you stupid. Stupid, you don't want me pull a knife to a ring fight. Switchblade, blade runner on the king, right? Magic killer on the floor, devil in your six. The art of finesse by fucking on your chick. We don't throw down in the air, we just shoot up. The girl want a beast king cause she chews up. I'm too sweet on the lips, now she booed up. She don't fuck with losers, her niggas just screwed up. These niggas thinking all the realest, fell off the floor. Started laughing at you stupid niggas. Life is war when you out here grinding and you hustle. I'll make sure that you niggas won't scorn. I'ma leave your ass scorn. Call me Jay White and I'm the switchblade. Hit the blade runner on these bitch maids. Why you little niggas play with Beyblade?
You bow down to the king, I'm your sensei.
I don't give a fuck what you say. Get your ass whooped like buffet. I finesse 3 or 4s like Chris Bay. Yeah, you can keep your mouth closed. Caprende.
I'm over here wildin' with the Bullet Club. Switchblade hit your belly, good to be your dub. Me and LP gotta get it out the mud. Pulverizing hot beats, that's what I love. In the VIP with the vets be, cause the game stay cold like Gretzky. We not playing basketball, don't press me. Man, which dude want their face messy? Got more bars than the boulevard. I'm just like a dealer, stay pulling cars. And unpredictable when I'm fully charged. When your entourage over with a fucking car. Got that rock from China. When she slip that shit, I will grind her. My J's white, you can't find her. Awesome caliber like Illa.
Call me Jay White and I'm the switchblade. Hit the blade runner on these bitch maids. Why you little niggas play with Beyblade?
You bow down to the king, I'm your sensei.
I don't give a fuck what you say. Get your ass whooped like buffet. I finesse 3 or 4s like Chris Bay. Yeah, you can keep your mouth closed. Caprende. Call me Jay White and I'm the switchblade. Hit the blade runner on these bitch maids. Why you little niggas play with Beyblade?
You bow down to the king, I'm your sensei.
I don't give a fuck what you say. Get your ass whooped like buffet. I finesse 3 or 4s like Chris Bay. Yeah, you can keep your mouth closed. Caprende.
Hey, comprende. Hey, hey. Yeah, hey. Hey, yo, B, what it do though? Can you hear me? 1 2 1 2. Council Roundtable signing back in. You already know the vibes, B, huh? What it do though? How everybody feeling, B? We already hit that quota. So open up them floodgates, B. So come on with it, B. Let's talk about it. There ain't know the vibes. Blaze, what's going on, my dude? How your week been? How your week is going so far? About to be the middle of the week. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I'm tired of this heat wave. Yo, it seemed like we had like a month-long heat wave, son. I'm over this shit, B. Like, I want to cook, damn it. I ain't gonna lie. Like, they getting us out working a damn restaurant. Like, we be eating out or getting deliveries every single damn day because it's that hot. Like, it be so damn hot, you don't want to cook. Definitely don't want to bake. Throw something in the damn oven. Oh, my goodness. And ain't nobody trying to be using the damn microwave all the damn time, getting frozen food and throwing it in the microwave. Nah, B. Ain't nobody trying to do all that. Well, appreciate y'all for pulling up. Episode 382. We took the old-fashioned raster, let y'all know what's happening. You did. You got my guy Black Star pulling up. Hey, yo, B, what to do those?
Nothing much, man. How you been?
Hot.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's fucking ridiculous, but appreciate you pulling up like always. There's more of a free for all, whatever. Just like the previous show. Just talk your shit. No.
So we're just gonna freestyle, huh?
Yeah, there's titles that you could build upon, but for the most part, there's no real strong topics out there right now. So just talk your shit. Where you want to go first?
Like, did you catch the LA Knight promo?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Like, it was a pretty good promo. I mean, shit.
Maybe I should cue it up. Maybe I should cue it up. Let me cue it up.
Like, for those guys who didn't watch it, he basically said everything that Roman was missing during his early run, he had it from day one.
Mm.
And that he had what Roman didn't, and even the people in the back knew about it.
Hold on, I think I found it right here.
Okay.
I hope this is the right one. Hold on. Gotta make sure.
Like that, he said Jacob's gonna come out with his Mortal Kombat music. I was like, oh.
Let me talk to you. I'm standing right here in the dirty D right now.
Look, hold on.
Okay.
How does it sound? Does it sound good?
Yeah. Like it sounds good. I can hear it.
Okay. Hold on, got Nate pulling up.
All right.
What's
As
up?
the originals could say no.
What's up?
What's good, Nate?
Man,
Hope you
baseball's
listen to
heating
every
up.
night promo.
Baseball trade deadline's heating up, and Blackhawks might get Patrick Kane back, so I'll be happy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Only couple weeks from Summerslam, it's going to be me, it's going to be Solo Sikoa, it's going to be Royce Keys, and we're going to take on Jay Uso, Jimmy Uso, and Jacob Fatu.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna get a better one. I don't like how this shit sound.
Who's that? LA Jobs? Who's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's LA Jobs.
Unless y'all want me to keep going? Yeah. Is that
LA.
good for y'all?
LA no push.
Is it good for y'all? Like,
Yeah, it sounds okay.
Yeah. Like, it sounds good.
okay.
After I told you, it's a bit tough to trust you, just a little bit. It's a little bit tough to trust you. And now you're out here talking about helping Seth Rollins. Huh? I can't help but notice every single one of you out here, you're wanting it out the building. You say what? And I can't believe it, because I'm just like they're going, huh? You talk about Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns at SummerSlam makes me sick.
Okay, here we go.
He's conned you, and that's okay. You know how bad he's conned you? He has come out here for year after year after year, begging you, please like me. Please, people like me.
Oh, boo. What the fuck? Nah, I'm gonna get another version of that. Was so far. What y'all think so far?
No.
Like, cut off right before the good part.
Yeah.
I know it's about to start getting good. Ballet with the black. Ballet, what's going on? 15 bumper clock likes. That's what I'm talking about, B. You know how we give it
if
up.
I can send you a better score.
I see you, my dude.
Okay, I got it. Let me send it to you.
I see you in Ubers.
Check your Instagram, dude.
I definitely can't play it from there.
From the Instagram? They just play the sound?
Hold on.
So what was this from Raw?
Yeah.
Got Ubers in the building.
What's the big deal with Big Cass? Who gives a shit? He's coming back.
Like, hold on, that was a pretty good recap, excluding AEW his AEW run, but that was a pretty good recap of his exit.
Yeah, and then I hear like Guevara's might be leaving tomorrow or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I did hear about that too.
His wife wants out. Yeah.
Nothing yet about if he's signing anywhere else yet.
Oh, that's why.
What?
Yeah.
Got TKO and Anubis in the building. What's going on, y'all?
Not letting me pick up. Yarramin, what up?
I swear to God, I need my rights. You get paid for that shit.
Did anybody see that clip that was posted? I think it was on Facebook back in the day. Roddy Piper slapping the shit out of Laura Elford Hayes. I don't even remember that. I was like, holy shit, dude, he slapped until Sunday. I was like, damn, Piper.
Now there are better slaps though.
I know, but that was like, holy crap.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
TKO, you there? Anubis, you there?
Yeah, man.
What's going on? What's going on, y'all?
What up?
All
Yeah,
right,
I'm
now,
here.
come on, man. Power up, man. Like, come on.
Sorry,
man.
I'm trying to.
What's wrong with y'all?
It's not coming through my. It's not feeding
like
through my
y'all
Bluetooth.
Goldfish moved out or something.
I said what up. I said what up. You didn't hear me?
Yeah, okay. That's what I'm talking about. You need some energy, like.
Dude, Sam, man, you're lucky you're in Kansas City. Holy shit, that flooding in New York today. Oh my god, god damn.
Was it that bad?
Oh my god, it was bad.
That ain't nothing, man.
I stayed home. I stayed home.
That ain't nothing. That's.
Let me try to restart.
Somebody, there's massive background.
Yeah.
Dude, sound like a Lou Gehrig speech.
Today.
Right. Oh, get out of here, ballet. Seriously? Stay safe.
Holy shit, 2 tornadoes. Goddamn.
How the hell are you in tornadoes in Jersey? The fuck is going on?
It's possible. We had
God
one. There was one in New York today too. It landed a little.
Because God is punishing us.
Yeah.
I don't like us that much right now.
He still doesn't know how a guy that never campaigned in the basement got 81 million votes. So he's paying for Biden.
Like, let's not even go there with that guy. He always mad.
Oh shit! We're on the brink of World War III. Let's just get it over. It's like shit.
Kind of like that scene from Family Guy when Brian's bit slapping Peter Griffin. He's like, God is mad at us.
Fuck out of here. But yeah, B. Let me get this other night promo. Give me one second. Go ahead. Y'all continue on.
But like, oh god. Like, if what I'm hearing is true, we better not get Rock versus Roman in any way, shape, or form.
I'm telling you, B, it's gonna happen. You think they're gonna turn? You know how much money WrestleMania 43 is gonna get? Like, that's a lot of money. They're from in Saudi Arabia.
Okay, if we're getting that, it better not be for the title. Oba better win the title by Survivor Series, if that's the case.
It's a wrap for Oba, B.
I don't give a fuck. He better win the title.
It's a wrap.
It was a wrap for Oba. It was a wrap. It might have been a wrap for Oba the minute he turned down his title shot. I was like, what?
I literally do not give a shit. We better not get Rock for the title.
When this dude,
I don't care.
When that dude Brock came back and just debunked this dude's whole push with that bullshit he pulled, like Brock should have been out the way all this damn time. Brock coming back never made any sense.
Yeah, but I saw that. I said that, and everybody called me crazy right after WrestleMania. Remember, I said that before WrestleMania.
We better not get Rock versus Roman. We better.
The video exists on YouTube and TikTok, and after WrestleMania, everybody said, "Well, looks like that's not going to happen." And then what happened? Not too long later. Kiss my Converse.
I don't care how much money the Saudis are giving you. We better not get Rock versus Roman. That's all I need to say.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you this right now. I am going.
Yo, you know what? Hollywood's not working out anymore. I might as well just do my swan song. So getting ready for WrestleMania 43.
He was gasping for air.
When has The Rock put out a movie that made a profit? It seems like all his movies don't make profits.
That's just like years ago.
Yeah.
He was gasping for air during a tag match.
Hey, real quick.
Take breaks.
Am I coming in audibly?
Go ahead.
Can y'all hear me? Am I coming in audibly?
Yeah.
You know I'm gonna let you know. You know I'm gonna let you
I'm just checking. I'm just checking.
It does have. It's starting.
Here, background.
The background is starting to get louder though.
Eric, I'm outside with the chickens. A bunch of my air conditioner is going off. Let me mute up.
What are you doing, Rocky? Practice?
I got chickens. I got ducks. I got rabbits.
Holy shit! Got an animal farm there
in Las Vegas, no less.
Las Vegas? What the hell?
You got wait, hold on. You got a farm in Vegas?
My sister.
I hope you don't live by Ryback and fucking eat all your food.
Man, they acting silly. Man, look, having a farm is nothing wrong with that shit.
No, it's cool. I had chickens growing up and ducks.
God did say,
so the neighbors got pissed.
Well, God did say, gather two of every animal.
Well, it saves us a fortune on eggs, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, fucking eggs is like what? Like $7, $8 now?
It's gone up again. It was cheap before. It must have went up again when they get the flu again. Jesus.
Probably.
Bird
Are you
flu.
serious? This should have been
I don't know. Every winter they get the bird flu. It goes up to $10, $12 a fucking.
It's not only the eggs.
Yeah,
it's groceries, period. Groceries
yeah.
Well,
yeah, because of gas and oil and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, bird flu came back. I think there was like this this bacteria.
Oh my god. That Taco Bell, the lettuce, fucking giving you diarrhea.
Yeah, they gave everybody explosive diarrhea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I work at. We had to stop serving salad.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Also, New York. Everybody that lives in New York, y'all know this. Y'all know it's too expensive out here when you can't even buy Chinese food.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
I ain't been to New York, but Chinese food ain't cheap no matter where I've been.
You ain't know about the boycott? You ain't know about the boycott? Black people should be boycotting.
Oh, I know about that. Yeah. I know about
I'm
that.
just saying in general. Like I come from
ground beef. Oh shit.
Yeah, ground beef. Yeah.
Ground beef steak.
Yeah, like I come from a time where chicken wings and French fries was like $3. So
yeah.
Yo, I'm older than you. This shit was $2.50. If you get an order of chicken wings and French fries, $2.50.
Yeah.
I come from a time when White Castle had a 20 pack for $5. I remember when White Castle had the 20 pack for $5.
Oh man.
Even chicken at the supermarket's expensive. Remember it was like 79 cents, $1.29. Now it's like $4 a pound for like whatever for chicken. I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah.
And don't get an entire roast chicken. That shit is like almost $20. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Go to Costco. That's it. Get that $5 one. Good.
You know what's a weird shit? Like if you get like a
I remember
if you get like a whole chicken costs less than a whole chicken costs more than the Thanksgiving turkey.
Yeah,
they do. I noticed
shit.
that. I noticed that too. Like, how is turkey cheap but chicken is high? Like, what?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo. It sound like that shit
Dude,
sounds so crazy. Yeah, it
sounds like Saul 12 over there.
Somebody's watching NXT. Nah, but like, I remember back in the day when like the ice cream truck would go off and like ice cream would be like $1.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. The fucking
like
the ice cream bars. WWE ice cream bars, it should be like $1.50.
Yeah, like ShopRite with the Good Humor ice cream bar for like 2 for $4. Now it's like fucking $6 for 1. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like shit.
Like, bro, I remember back there, $1 used to go a long way, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Taco Bell fucking like $10. You can feed like 6 people back in the day. Taco Bell. God.
KFC too. Like I remember you could get like 3 things of popcorn chicken for what we're paying for one. You have a whole party right there.
Yep.
Bang all that. I remember when as a kid I could pay another kid $1 to do damn near anything for me. I'd be like, go beat up that dude, I'll give you $1.
Yeah.
Just one paper dollar. $5 is like, who you need killed? I'm like, I don't need nobody killed. I just owed you $4 here.
Like $1 in the Bronx, my dude. You get yourself a 50-cent soda, a 25-cent bag of chips, and like with the last 25 cents, you get like a whole bunch of different types of candy and shit. Because the candy would be like 5 cents, 10 cents.
Yeah,
a Clearly Canadian and some gummy worms. That's what I used to buy for $7-11. And
bro, freaking a bag of chips was really 25 cents. Now
that shit's a whole $1
for the same size bag. I'm like, what the fuck?
But there's less chips in that bag now. No matter like the bag, you pay chips in your bag.
Yeah, you paying a whole $1 for air. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like that shit has air in it. Like, what the fuck?
Did you guys used to eat those crybaby candies, the gum, the sour gum?
Yeah.
Crybabies, those are so good. Yeah, I used to love those.
Yeah, I remember those. Those were good.
Who remembers
that's so ballet.
Who remembers that gum that looked like tobacco?
I miss
Big League Chew. You get that little league.
Big League
You want to play baseball. Yeah. Start your tobacco kids early, kids.
Right.
Y'all remember, I'm going to ask y'all this.
Kids primed up and ready to chew tobacco.
Chew tobacco.
Maybe Sandman will remember, but remember that flavored water called Clearly Canadian? It used to come in a glass bottle. It was like 80 cents usually, but it'd be like grape, strawberry, but it looked like water, but it tasted like a soda.
Oh, yeah, Canadian something. Yeah.
It was called Clearly Canadian. Clearly Canadian,
yeah.
Yeah, I never heard of
it.
I had it once. It was
a West Coast thing. Maybe it was a West Coast thing because I didn't see it in Chicago either.
Well, Nate from the East Coast.
I've seen it before. I had one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Like I only saw it in LA and Vegas, but in Chicago, I didn't see it. You know what I mean?
I miss the seltzer bottles. It used to be called New York Seltzer Company. It was so good and didn't have that seltzer taste. I loved that shit. Glass bottles. They got rid of that.
Ballet know what you're talking about, Anubis.
Yeah. Did y'all see Athena still? You see they try to hate Athena again.
Hold on, man. Wait.
Passed Roman.
Yeah, she did pass Roman, and congrats to her, definitely. But y'all got me in this rabbit hole talking about all these damn snacks and shit, like back in the day type snacks. Like, come on, be like, I got a couple of snacks that I remember.
My apologies. I came in talking about chickens, and then it went from there. That's my fault.
What you got, man?
Like,
you talk about Big League Chew. I remember they used to sell candy cigarettes. Remember that?
Cigarettes.
Oh, wow.
Fun Dip. Remember Fun Dip with the stick and the powder?
Yeah.
Fun Dip.
Yeah.
I didn't really like. After a while, I started fucking with that shit because I'm like, what am I doing? As a kid, I'm like, what am I doing? What is this? I'm literally chewing on chalk. Like, come on, like, I don't even know what I'm putting in my body right now.
Yeah.
Like, yo, Anubis.
Yeah.
Do you remember that Mexican candy where like you press at like the bottom?
Lucas.
No. Like it was like it came from Lucas, but like it like a gel would come out.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But I thought it was called Lucas. It might have a different name, but yeah.
No.
Back up. There you go.
Was it like a gum?
Yeah. It was like a gelatinous. It was just like it looked like gelatinous. That was the only way I can describe it. Like sour, sweet.
I'm good, fam.
I'll tell you the worst snack of all time was crocodile cupcakes. They were half-bitten cupcakes. Who the fuck wants to buy a 2-pack? You're only really getting one. Fucking rip off.
Cupcakes? The fuck are you?
Yeah, it was crocodile cupcakes. They had a half-bitten bite mark.
Yeah, I know what he's talking about.
It was only around for like 2 months. I'm like, what the fuck? You're ripping off the people.
I never heard no shit like that in my life.
I'm trying to find a picture of it because it wasn't around so long. It was like, what the fuck?
You know you're in California once you see the Mexican ice cream truck.
Oh, yeah.
That's when you know you're in California.
I remember. I've seen it. I've been to California.
Remember the bubble gum rope from the ice cream man? You guys had that? The bubble gum rope? It was like 6 feet long bubble gum. That shit was good.
Now the shit that my sister always used to get was the sour power. It be them strings.
Oh yeah.
I remember that. I remember that. I remember Nerds. Remember Nerds Rope?
Yeah, I used to like Nerds.
Nerds Rope. Yep.
Now the Nerds Rope was crazy.
I remember those.
Nerds Rope. Yeah.
Don't forget about kitty cocaine, aka pixie sticks.
Oh god.
Yo.
Oh god, that shit was that shit used to be addicting like a motherfucker. Like
I said, kitty cocaine.
What the
I'm like they
was getting us ready for life.
Nah, I'm like they really put cocaine in that bitch because ain't no way I could be addicted to this.
Yo, like that's the shit you're talking about. That was in a straw, right? And then you take the paper off the straw and you just pour that shit out like a lime.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck they had us doing as kids?
I remember there was this kid in my school.
Yeah, get rid of the other one.
And like he poured out the pixie stick on the table. And like he got like one of those like razor blades, kind of like cutting it. Are you doing crack?
I would have told him get out of my house with that shit. You bogus.
Yeah, like you trying to get me jammed up.
Exactly.
Boston baked beans. Lemon.
What was Boston baked beans?
Boston baked beans. Hell yeah, ballet.
I was born in the late 80s.
I remember those. I remember Boston baked beans. Wow,
those shits. Hell yeah.
Shock tarts. I used to like.
I don't remember any of that. What was that?
The Boston baked beans.
Boston baked beans.
The Boston baked beans. I remember the lemon heads. I remember.
I remember lemon heads. Yeah, but I don't remember Boston baked beans. No.
Yeah, they're still around.
Like Boston baked beans was a little bit like lemon heads, but it had like a slight dark chocolate flavor to it.
Really?
It's basically like dark chocolate lemon heads.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
And when the box was empty, you use it as a kazoo.
Yeah.
Right. Yo.
Oh my god. Dude, you remember Whistle Pops? You said Whistle Pops.
I remember those.
Yeah.
I remember those too. Those lollipops with the whistle on it. That was fire.
I went to the fucking gas station. They got them, right? I said, how much is this? He said $2.69. He said, fuck that.
Jeez. Oh my. It was like 25 cents.
Yeah, I know. Fucking $2.69.
Actually, you know what though? I just realized we should have known something was up.
Yo, hold on, wait. Yo, Seaflu was going on, my dude. He said, "What about the Chico stick?"
Chico sticks.
I remember.
But you know what? I knew it was over for cheap candy when they stopped selling individual Bazooka Joe. That's why I should have known something was up.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. That Bazooka Joe was ass. I hated it.
I didn't say it was good. They had great comics though. Them comics used to trip me out.
Yeah.
This is like just reading a comic and the rapper. That's it. The gum is like chewing a boot.
Yeah, it was hard.
Well, you know what though? The reason why it didn't bother me is because I grew up collecting trading cards. So the gum that used to cut my mouth up, I got used to Bazooka Joe because I used to eat the damn gum out of the card. Yeah, from the card box.
I didn't like Bazooka Joe, B. I didn't like that shit.
My favorite comic to this day is still the one when old boy come home. The one with his girl looking at him talking about something. You late again, huh? What's your excuse this time? And he's being held hostage by a gargoyle. That should have me dying.
Like there used to be a gum, and like in every pack there used to be like a baseball card.
Yeah, they used to like the baseball, like 87 Tops used to have gum in it, or 86.
Yeah, I used to collect Tops.
Yeah.
I was a big
baseball.
Tops, baseball, wrestling cards. Tops used to do that too, didn't they? Didn't Tops? Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to collect wrestling cards.
I never really collected wrestling cards, believe it or not. Only collected like baseball and basketball.
Baseball, football.
I never collected them either. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I wasn't really into the basketball and the football like my homies, but I was an avid wrestling fan. So, my grandma would get me the cards, and I just kind of kept going from there. It was it was like the only thing she talked to me about that she wouldn't call silly, because my grandma's real she's sedity. That's the best way to put it. She's real sedity.
Great flavor.
She's still sedity to this day.
Let me find out. She drink Bez with her pinky up.
Yeah, basically. If she catches you watching Richard Pryor, she's like, "How immature, juvenile." I'm like, you from Mississippi by way of the south side of Chicago. I've seen you run down on bitches. And then after I woke up from her.
You talking like your grandmoms? Jesus.
No, I'm thinking, are you crazy?
She must have slapped you back to slavery.
Oh my God.
Nah, she'll slap me back to the first day that the boat showed up.
Back to the fucking Gettysburg and dressing some shit.
Yeah.
Whatever happened?
I ain't saying none of that to my grandma. You crazy?
Hold on.
Oh.
Seafood said, whatever happened to them cheap ass cookies with the strawberry on top?
Oh God.
Oh wow, I remember. Wow, I remember those. I remember those cookies with the strawberry filling on the top of it.
I remember
Oreo.
Yeah, I remember those.
I remember what you're talking about. You gotta be more specific.
I forgot what they were. I forgot what they were called. I forgot what those cookies were called, but it's a soft cookie with a strawberry dollop on the middle of it. It's like strawberry
grab on it. Yeah. You should buy them right next to the arch.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about the strawberry shortcake. Strawberry shortcake cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were of that family.
It had like a dollar. It had like a dollop of strawberry, like right in the center and shit. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like a syrupy, like it's strawberry. Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
Like a tart.
Yeah, the strawberry shortcake cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like tartish. I think they used to sit right next to them nasty ass archway cookies.
Yeah.
Seafood ass who here from Chicago, from Chi-Town.
I'm from Chicago, South Side, Kenwood, 74th Street.
I worked at the bowling alley arcade at the mall. You know what they have? They have those little soda bottles with a little juice in it. It's like waxy. I don't know if you ever seen them. They had sticks before, and they had like soda bottles ones that are wax. You bite the top off, and you drink the juice inside of it.
Oh shit! No, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, they had the stick ones, but then they got the soda bottle ones. They have them.
I used to eat the wax on those. I used to eat the wax.
Like the wax. Yeah, and you drink the juice. Yeah. Those are pretty good.
Like I told my friend the other day, right? Like we was talking about like just like random shit, and like I said, like nobody know you from the hood. They said like what? They said like when you name the street that you was born in, and everybody gives you that look. I was born in Martin Luther King Hospital. Everybody gave me that look. I didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. He's like, "You mean Killer King?" I was like, "Yeah,
Killer King."
Yep, Killer King. Well, yeah, because every street named after a black leader is always violent.
No, because people go to that hospital. Basically, you're never coming back out.
The morgue's on standby.
Bronx Lebanon, B. And
Yeah.
Oh, Roseland. The hundreds. Hell yeah, I know that area. Not well though.
Going over there by Clay Avenue, B. The Bloods call it Blay Avenue.
Like, see, people who don't know will give you that look. People who know.
Yeah.
Oh, for real? Like, yeah.
Ooh,
well, you know what? That's because, like,
yeah.
Oh.
But, there was 35 cents. And the top pop ones was 50 cents.
Yeah.
I remember you used to get canned sodas for that much, man. That's crazy.
ShopRite used to get the canned soda.
They had a 25 cent. Remember the 25 cent vending machine?
Black cherry.
Sorry, you remember that?
Like, for people, like,
they had the remember those 25 cent vending machine for soda, like Shasta and President's Choice. Yeah.
Then you read the side of the can, might cause cancer.
Hold on, let Black Star go. Black Star.
Like, for people who are born in the East Coast, like, the thing to go to after school was the bodega, right? Where you get like chips and all that type of shit, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
On the store.
For me, born in California, the ice cream truck used to be the bodega.
Really?
Like what we he ain't lying.
This what we
you get a bag of chips, a little bit of weed, everything.
Some motherfuckers go and get cream cheese on the bagel. Some people get an egg and cheese on the roll. Some people get a regular old butter roll. You know what I'm saying?
They never sold
turkey and cheese on a roll.
Yeah. They never sold food though, but like the ice cream truck would always be parked right outside the elementary school.
Yeah, that's money.
Yeah. That's where the customers are. They know they block. It's drug dealing 101.
Schools, neighborhoods, and parks. There we go. That's your top three for ice cream.
And the worst part about an ice cream truck, you know what I realized too, looking out naidays? I don't see kids chasing an ice cream truck no more. I remember that kids used to come in
run down the fucking street.
The ice cream nowadays is ass. That's why.
Yeah. Because you remember you be in the house and you hear ice cream like down the block. You gotta get ready. Your mama hand you the money, tell her what to get. Get me a bomb pop. Make sure you get me a Choco Taco.
We used to go full blows.
Bro, an ice cream, a regular ice cream cone nowadays from the truck is like $3 to $4. So ain't no way.
That shit don't make no sense.
That's how you knew somebody was fast. That's how you knew somebody was fast when somebody would catch the ice cream truck.
Yeah, when the ice cream
truck drivers, they be petty with it. They don't keep driving.
Yeah.
Just to fuck with the kids. They'll keep driving an extra block.
When the ice cream truck says we accept credit cards, PayPal, Venmo, and all that, you know you're getting fucked. like that. You gotta get a loan.
Dead ass though ballet, like they don't know about the butter roll ballet, like
the
East Coast. That butter roll be like oh come on, it's just bread and butter. That shit is how them motherfuckers do that shit. That shit is like the bread just came out the oven, like they freshly baked the bread themselves. That's how good the butter roll be.
Yo, it still be hot. It still be hot too, like when you get it.
Do they got a corn? Do they got the sweet corn guy?
Oh,
they got that West Coast
thing. California.
Ice cream trucks.
And the corn with the mayonnaise on it and shit.
Yeah.
The corn with the mayonnaise on it.
Fried corn. Paprika. Oh shit.
Yep.
No, Texas Roadhouses rolls with that cinnamon butter.
If he wasn't getting a roll, you was getting a chopped cheese. It was one of the two. It was one of the two.
Believe it or not, they be like, everybody be thinking like, the chopped cheese is like the infamous sandwich of New York. It's really not. Like that shit is hella basic.
So the pastrami sandwiches.
It's not the sandwich in New York. I'm just saying it's just easy to make.
People make their chopped cheese differently.
I watch that guy. He does those videos.
It's also a regional deal, though. Like some places, some stuff is just regional. Like if you up at like the homie told me, like he still loves he goes to the store and get lake trout, and I'll be like, what's a lake? You know what I mean? Like like the wire. I thought that was just some shit in the wire, but it's regular salmon.
Like the fuck you in Baltimore or some shit?
No, I got homies out in Bloody Mo, and that's what he calls it, Bloody Mo Murderland.
Bloody Mo.
What is a late trout? That's just like it's a fish sandwich, right?
Yeah. It's just fish.
Because I heard that shit.
But it's like it's regional.
Before. Like motherfuckers love their fish sandwiches.
Snack sandwich.
They do, but
I heard Chicago is known for the damn
pizza. Deep dish.
Not only the pizza, the what's that? The beef, the beef sandwich. I forgot what you call that shit.
Well, we got the Polish dogs, of course.
Hot dogs.
Yeah.
The Polish beef sandwich. It's like beef and au jus. No cheese, it's beef au jus, peppers and onions.
Like then, like I
like a roast beef.
You live by that hot dog stand where the people swear at you? I've seen that documentary. That shit's fucking hilarious.
It's like, why you oughta beat it, you bum?
Well, no, I was in the South Side, so the hot dog guy, that was more. You had to go closer. You had to go closer to downtown for all that. You know,
downtown. Okay.
You had to go to the business districts for that, because you ain't seeing no hot dog guy on the South Side like in the neighborhoods.
Yeah.
There was no hot dog stand in California though.
Oh, yeah, no, they stay in the hood.
Yeah.
They hood too. That's why I don't care.
But let's shift gears though. Because we can talk about this shit all day, every day. B. I got snacks for days and
turn to a food show
and all that. Did y'all start watching season 3 of Unreal yet? Italian Beef. Thank you, Sifu. That's what it's called. Italian Beef. Thanks. Season 3 of Unreal. Did y'all start watching it yet?
Nope. That's it.
Me neither.
Wiener Circle. That's what it's called in Chicago. Wiener Circle. That's the place where they swear at you.
Oh,
yeah, that's what it's called. Wiener Circle.
What about you, TKO? Ballet said no to.
I have breaking news.
Nobody watched WWE Unreal?
Damn. I've never seen the first season.
I have breaking news. Santana
breaking
showed
news.
up in NXT.
I ain't gonna.
Santana
pulled up.
Santana.
Oh, Mike Santana pulled up to NXT.
Hey, BX, stand up!
I thought it was a music guy, Santana. I was like, you still playing? Sweet.
But I don't.
The BX is in the fucking building. Let's go.
Yeah, but they never. Yeah, but they didn't address him by name, so they might be changing it. So
they're gonna change it.
What is his name gonna be?
But most likely it's gonna be Santana versus
Curly Puerto Rican.
He's not gonna be from the Bronx. He's gonna be from Manhattan, New York, some goofy shit like that. Like
he came out to his TNA music. It looked like
from the Wall Street district.
Right, he's gonna be
with a suit and a tie.
He's gonna be
Carlos Santana. There we go.
Oh no!
Carlos Santana just like drumming a guitar.
Oh no! Don't give him Don't give them ideas.
Oh my god!
Hey y'all! Everybody forgets that freaking Juice Robinson was named after a character on Baywatch when he was in NXT. They named him after Pam Anderson.
Juice.
Yeah.
Really?
CJ.
Oh no!
His name was CJ. That was Pamela Anderson's character. CJ Parker, I think her name was.
Yeah. CJ Parker. Yeah.
You're right.
The only thing
that was Pam Anderson's character. Yeah.
The only thing that was remembered about that gimmick was he was the first one to eat the end of days by Baron Corbin. That's it.
Was he the first one to get popped with a powerbomb by Kevin Owens?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was a jobber on NXT, but jeez.
But it's gonna be Santana versus Tony D'Angelo. That looks like that's gonna be the matchup.
You guys see that? You see that picture?
Hold on, wait, Nate. They're gonna take the belt off that dude, Tony D. Be like, I don't like this new Tony D at all. This stoic shit he got going on, this shit is whack.
He just beat Evil twice, so.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised. I figured
Santana's gonna beat him.
Put the belt on him.
Like the way they put the spotlight on him, I was like, yeah, Santana's gonna beat him.
I'm surprised.
You guys see that picture of Kevin Owens standing next to his son? He had to get on a step ladder to be the same height. I'm like, Jesus.
How tall is this kid?
I don't know, like 6'8". I don't know. He's talking
6'4", 6'5", something like that.
6'5".
Yeah, Kevin Owens. Yeah, Kevin Owens' son is taller than him. And speaking of sons, though, y'all see, check this out. Y'all see AJ Styles' son? He's
I
teaming
saw
up.
it.
Dude, two things about him. Dude moves exactly like AJ in his old TNA days. Number one, and two, he just had a tag team match with Gallows' son.
I tell you,
I didn't even know Gallows' son was out there. I didn't know his son was out there putting their work. So I guess they the sons of the Bullet Club now. That's their name.
They only teamed up once, so I don't know if they're a thing, but it wouldn't shock me.
I tell you this much right now: the way AJ's kissing ass, he's guaranteeing his kid to be in WWE.
Oh
yeah. The shit that he's doing is like, come on, AJ, like, damn, like the Caitlyn. Oh my goodness! Oh, wins don't matter. Wins don't matter. That
yes, they do. AJ, quit lying.
Because like AJ, we're not gonna do that shit because how you think you was phenomenal or you was given the name phenomenal because you was winning matches. It wasn't just because only he was good in the ring. You was actually winning matches and winning championships.
But AJ's probably gonna like slow roll it. You know what I mean?
He ain't gonna throw his son to WWE
No.
now.
He's not gonna throw his son to the deep end. Not yet.
Oh, please. If they was to ask him, bro, like, yo, we need your son right now. AJ would throw his son right in Lions.
No, he wouldn't.
He just said it out of his own mouth that he's not sending his son to WWE now.
Yeah,
At least not yet, he said.
I don't know. AJ's compromised, B.
Compromised.
He's compromised.
He's compromised. He's a retired father that gave his whole life to the biz.
I told
But if I was AJ, I'd have been like, I'd have used the clout to be like, let me get him in. I'm gonna try to get him over in New Japan. Get him everywhere.
But if he said that shit, I'm in total agreement. Yeah, let him hone his skills in the indies. Let him slow.
But I ain't gonna hold you though.
He's big too.
Nah, but he got some big shoes to fill, man. For real.
It ain't gonna go well for him because it's just gonna be compared to your dad.
If you see him on NWA blinds or like NWA Wildside, like yep.
Yeah.
Put him under a mask.
NWA got a new show, Wildside.
You don't remember that? That's where AJ came from. Before he debuted at WCW, before he went to TNA, he was in NWA, something called NWA Wildside.
Wow,
that's the first time hearing about that. I'm
never heard of it.
Yeah, NWA Wildside Wrestling. That AJ Styles way back when.
Holy shit!
That was even before. I think that was right around the time he was with Eric Paris too.
Like, wasn't it based in Georgia or something like that?
Wildside, yeah, it was down there. It was either, I don't know if it was Georgia, but it was definitely in the South because I think that's where he met Ron Killings too.
Georgia, like Tennessee, one of those two states.
Yeah,
it was definitely based in the South. There was a cross burning.
Natalie was asking Goldberg's son. Y'all got an update on Goldberg's son?
He's a linebacker for Colorado.
Yeah, he played for Colorado. Yeah.
Hey, I want to throw something out too, real quick. I'm glad Perry Saturn's looking good. I'm glad Perry Saturn's looking good because I was worried about the guy.
Yeah,
he's been doing interviews and I'm happy to see
save a woman or something.
Yeah.
He got shot. Yeah,
he got shot in the head.
Got shot in the head. Yeah.
Dion doesn't play him. That's funny.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, but he's a legit. People forget that dude was an Army Ranger, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
but I'm just glad because he was down bad for a while.
It sucks with Perry Saturn because I think he could have been a real solid mid-carder.
Yeah,
of course he couldn't be a world champion. He's not a world champion, but it's okay. He could have been.
Yeah, not everybody's meant to be that. You can still draw money.
I feel bad for Rebel.
What really hindered him was that Mike Bell match. When he threw Mike Bell on his fucking shape up, that's what hindered him.
Shape up.
And he got punished.
He got punished with Moppy,
and he got it over. And he got it over.
He made it over.
That's the way Sandman said he was like the way he threw up on his shape up, son.
You got a punishment over.
He landed right on top of his head.
Yeah, he fucking almost paralyzed the dude.
He landed right on top of his shape up. I ain't lying.
Well, yeah, him and Cronus were known to like fuck people up, though.
Oh, that fucking eliminator move! Holy shit! I'm surprised they didn't kill anybody.
Right?
And Perry Saturn would just fuck you up. Kind of fuck you up. Like he would know when to pull in the raids. Vader didn't know when to pull in the raids. He just fuck you up.
well, in both of them,
right? It just reminded me. Me and this dude John was playing the game, talking about what tag teams the eliminators could wash up. We was naming like random tag teams that the eliminators could wash up.
Nasty
we were with all different types of tag teams, like the Dudley Boys.
Dudleys.
And, you know what I'm saying?
But you know what?
Boys.
But what I was trying to say, what I was trying to say to about like
the Rockers.
They would have against
Actually, them against the Road Warriors, that would be a cool feud. That'd be a cool
Hold on, wait.
Saturn Invader.
What? One at a time.
Saturn Invader.
Hold on. Anubis, you gotta slow down, man. You gotta slow down. One at a time.
That's why.
Yeah, because you sound like Voltron. This is let's reel it back real quick. What you were saying now, Anubis?
I said, well, Vader and Saturn, you got to remember that.
Yeah,
from Compton.
Move around a bit.
Yeah, you glitching.
Yeah, he's like Microsoft 96.
They sound like the guy from EA.
Microsoft.
It's those damn chickens. You know, liar.
I'm gonna meet some fucking farm animals, B. Get some chickens, maybe a couple of pigs. Shoot.
No, the Eliminators against the Road Warriors. That'd be a good match.
Hawk win itself for total elimination.
No, I know, but it'd be a good battle. It'd be a good fight. Even Demolition. I like Demolition.
There's nothing wrong with Demolition.
I mean, they were the knockoff Road Warriors, but whatever.
The Eliminators versus Crime.
We can hear you, Anubis.
Oh, okay. What I was trying to say was with Vader and Saturn, Vader's from Compton, and remember, Saturn used to walk around with a kufi on, so they both legit.
No, we're not doing that here. We're not doing that. I don't give a fuck if he's wearing a kufi. That the barbecue been closed long time ago.
Oh, I'm not talking about inviting them to. I'm not talking about a cookout invite. I'm talking about anybody that walks around dressed like that better take serious.
Nah, each time.
Oh, too cold, yeah.
When I found out the day that Vader was from Compton, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
That ass though. Like, I'm like, yo.
So was the first George Bush, him and his wife.
The early 90s.
He should have did a cameo in Friday. That would have been hilarious. What the fuck's Vader doing in Friday?
Have him shooting dice with Debo.
I'd watch that.
Then I looked back. I was like, no wonder.
Yeah.
No wonder they fucking people up. No wonder Hogan wanted no part of him.
He still got knocked out by Paul Orndorff.
He ain't want to do the job.
He still got knocked out.
He had did Zeus had did an interview right before he had died, and he was telling the interviewer that Vince booked him to win the championship over Hogan. That's the reason why he brought him to WWF. But I guess Hogan played politics. I don't know.
Of course,
we could look the interview up. It's like one of his last interviews.
Yeah,
he said that's the reason why he signed him is for him to win a WWF champion. He wanted Zeus to be the first WWF champion. That's what Zeus said. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what Zeus said in the interview.
You know what I'm thinking about Hogan? That's probably why he went to WCW, because he'll get creative control. He wouldn't laugh with like Michaels and fucking Brett. He stayed.
Oh,
You
hell
know?
nah.
Nah.
That's why he went to WCW.
Yo, say man, somebody joined, I think.
Yeah, my dude Toph will be here.
Yo, what's good, Toph?
What's up, brother?
Hey, what's going on?
You know what I'm saying? It's like basically a free for all. So like the titles.
Yeah, it was Monday Night Sausage Fest. I heard.
Pause.
Wow.
What? That's what was posted. There was no women. There was no women segment.
I don't only pause you, Anubis. Anybody get the pause?
Yeah, Nate sent me the link earlier. It's like
there was no women.
Women's matches last night, and I was like, their division's dead. Who the fuck would be on the show?
Well, there were no women's matches that night, and all of the women's segments were literally during commercial.
Jesus.
And Danhausen.
Did you know that they booked Raquel to fight Sol Ruca for the IC belt next week?
Wait, what?
Didn't she already beat her?
Again?
Yes, and they're running it back.
Run it back.
God.
Like how she become the number one contender? Well, whatever, man.
Hey,
Whatever.
Sandman, I got an idea, man. We should start a counter starting next week. Starting next week, let's start the counter. Every Raw that goes by where Joe Hendry gets an entrance during the commercial break.
This is 2 weeks. This is 2 weeks in a row. Like, why did I let this dude do his entrance?
They didn't do it. They did it again. He wrestled Dominic last night and didn't get an entrance.
No, but didn't they do that say his name and he appears when Danhausen was getting his ass whooped?
Nobody said his name.
Oh, okay.
And only that, nobody said his name.
Does he own the rights to the song?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Right. What I was talking about was that. Yeah, what I was talking about was like at least
it's his song. So yeah.
And NXT was into the meme culture. They got it. TNA got it. NXT got it. The main roster doesn't get it. Like that's what got him over. He was a meme.
Exactly.
They're not.
Do you think
they're not embracing it? So like, if you don't follow the internet, if you don't watch NXT or TNA, they're not doing anything to make him different. You're just looking at him like, okay.
Like, do you think that like real quick though, like do you think that WWE thinks that they're too big for the hokey shit?
I don't see how they could. I don't see how they could.
Danhausen pulling up like every week.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Well, no. What I mean is, you go first, and then I'll.
He's selling merch.
No. Go ahead, Anubis. Go ahead.
Yeah.
All I was gonna say was, you got to remember, this is the same company that they called AJ Styles the redneck rookie. They treated Sting like a jobber in the first place when he got there, even though they said they weren't. So it's like, it doesn't really matter. Like whatever you did before, they don't give a shit. They've always done this. They're always like, well, you didn't get big here, so we don't care.
What I mean by that is that, like, remember when Sting did not Sting, but Taker did the Sting entrance? I think at was it Mania? Was it Mania 11 or 12?
Well,
like
Taker did the Sting entrance.
Yeah. Like when he dropped down from the Raptors.
Oh, dropped down from the Raptors.
That was Survivor Series.
We're talking about when he came through dressed like a gargoyle.
Yeah. But they only did that once. Like they didn't make that a part of Taker's character. Like that's what I meant.
Yeah, but what I mean is they'll steal your shit. They'll steal from you, but then whatever got you in it, whatever got you to the dance and whatever made you popular, they'll completely act like it never happened.
I'll just keep it simpler. Black Star. I just think that the people in creative, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. I mean, DKL, big ups to him. I thought it was like clickbait at first. On one of those Unreal episodes, literally a quote from the show was they were saying they didn't put the belt on Braun Breaker because they thought that he'd be shoved down people's throats. I'm like, he barely gets TV time. How?
I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was bugging when I heard that shit, but like this is literally real. I'm like, so
I would believe
so you
that.
You worry about Braun Breaker being shoved down our throats, but we ignore Roman Reigns from 2015. The fuck?
Oh God!
Yeah, exactly.
That would make more sense. That would make more sense if it was like. That would make more sense if it was like.
Yeah. Let's really be real. Like, You got Christmas Day all over the show every single week. Every single week, Christmas Day is on what? More than 2 segments. Or
they just did 4 segments last night.
Yeah, they had 2 matches and 2 segments.
By the way, poor JD.
Yo, JD need to go back to the fucking UK because he is so much better than this.
Yeah.
They fed him. They fed him immediately.
One more thing.
That back body drop that Oba caught him with, that shit was insane.
Also, one more thing too. The Danhausen Judgment Day feud, the origin of this feud was during a Netflix commercial that American fans didn't even see.
Yeah, they took his money. Or he took Dom's money, right?
I can't completely shit on this because at least it's a story. I give them it's
but it wasn't on TV.
Yeah,
you didn't even see it.
Well, that's what we was talking. Well, all I was trying to say was, remember, like when Sting had that match with Triple A at Mania. After the match, Vince McMahon's like, "Now Sting knows what it's like to be a superstar." They're like, "Motherfucker, he was already the icon."
Wait, what?
Yeah, Vince McMahon said that. Now Sting knows what it's like to be a superstar. That's how in tune these motherfuckers are. I'm like, he was already an icon.
Yeah. Seafood. Paige ain't shit. Be fuck Paige, and she's a fucking slump. Like, she's like, man. That reminds. Okay, let me just read what he said. Ballet Paige said that her heart wasn't into AEW because she isn't a WWE girl for life. Here's the thing, right? I don't like the fact that wrestlers go to AEW and try to, I guess, build their
backdoor their way back to WWE.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I could finish my sentences. I could finish my sentences though. Like I got. I'm
sorry.
Like, but you feel where I'm coming from though. That's the thing. It's like, yo, Rusev did that shit. Fucking Aleister Black did that shit. I don't like that. Because
they did that with TNA also.
When nobody else wanted you, Tony Khan brought you to the fold. Like, you know what? Let's repackage you and make you a new star.
Mm-hmm.
And they do their thing in AEW, whatever. They feel like they bigger than AEW. That's like the first strike. And then as soon as fucking Vince, who WWE, whatever, saw calling, y'all just get mad funny on Tony Khan.
Yo, Sandman.
That's just whack.
Yo, Sandman. Do you know the reason why? Do you know the reason why, Sandman?
I'm listening.
These hoes ain't loyal.
Right.
Yeah. Mero's definitely a hoe too. Mero's a hoe.
Fucking Rusev is learning that the hard way. Oh god.
I can't believe nobody made the joke. Am I going to be that guy? All right, fine. I'll do
Aleister Black is learning it the hard way too.
Black Star mentioned Paige and Backdoor, and no one really.
Yeah.
It was too easy.
X marks the spot.
It was too easy.
Yeah. We try to go for highbrow comedy over here.
Yeah.
I try my best not to go for low hanging fruit.
Fuck the NWO, the third guy. Who's the third guy in the room?
When in this show you ever did highbrow comedy?
Go with so go by.
Why you think I chuckled right after I said it?
I'm trying to be more creative with my jokes.
$20 Big E was in that room during that filming. I $20.
Yo, did y'all
Who do you think was holding the camera?
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say, he was the cameraman.
Yo,
he was the guy holding the camera.
Did y'all see that shit with Paige when they was at Fanatic Fest and she was trying to tongue kiss Bailey?
Oh yeah. What the fuck?
Yo, what the fuck is up with Shorty?
Hey, wait.
What's wrong with her?
You know what?
I mean, she already grabbed Bailey's ass that day too. So
I don't blame her for that one.
Son. Like, yo, she's fucking groping. Now I don't like that shit because
I didn't say it was cool. I said I don't blame her.
Wait, hold on. When what's her name here? Ronda Rousey said Drew Gallagher was on that type of time. They fight him instantly.
Oh
Paige gets a pass.
But man, that's how you know Bailey's done. She doesn't care anymore.
Yeah.
That's how you can tell.
Paige gets a pass with that ass.
Turn the
page. But back in did y'all ever hear that Colt Cabana interview? He said when he used to wrestle in the UK, he said even as a kid, Paige was kind of fast.
Oh, geez.
He was like, she was running. He's like, she was running around. I'm sitting up here like, so y'all just let this, y'all just let anything happen, huh?
She makes
even, but remember, Toph, you even said it. You said Shorty been overrated. She just been around buff and nut.
Yeah, I've been saying this shit. I've been saying this shit for years. I remember like when she was still part of NXT, there was a very iconic photo, not the photo you're thinking of, but it was when she was the NXT Women's Champion and AJ Lee was the Divas Champion, and they took a photo together and it went viral on social media. And I remember everybody was like, "Oh, these two are going to be like this generation's Trish and Lita." Like everybody was speaking so highly of them, and I was like, "Okay, that's a pretty high bar." And they called up Paige, and then they called up Paige to the main roster. On her first night, she fucking leapfrogged Naomi. I never forgot about that. AJ Lee beat everybody. She never beat Naomi. She completely leapfrogged Naomi. They gave her the Divas title, and I'm like, okay, like this chick better be fucking good. And like her matches were ass. Her promos were not that good. She just came out every week just saying, "This is my house." Like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. What else you got? Like,
wrestlers.
She's the anti-diva. She's the anti-diva. Like, no, man, what it was.
No, she isn't.
She was an above average. She was an above average women's wrestler during a period when like women's wrestling wasn't that good. So people thought she was better than she was. And then she leveled up.
Well, she was the reason people like her so much is because she was genuinely different. She had a different look and she stood out. But
man, she wasn't good though.
She was a kid and they were going through their twink fantasies. That's all that was.
Yeah.
I mean when your division,
that's just me.
When you have a women's division and your best diva is Nikki Bella, what do you expect?
Right. I always thought Paige and AJ Lee benefited from that because, like, they were two top girls during one of the weakest periods in women's wrestling. Like, of course, they were top girls. There was nobody else.
Let me ask you a question: Who benefited the most from a bad era?
Nikki Bella,
AJ.
Yeah, Nikki.
Hold on.
Sable.
AJ, Paige, or Alundra Blaze, aka Medusa.
Probably AJ.
I can't cap on Medusa. I've seen her in Japan. She could work.
No, she could wrestle.
No, but she benefited off of a very bad division at the time.
No, I would say Sable kind of benefited more than she did.
No, that was just trash because they had great wrestlers during the Sable's era.
They had some solid wrestlers during her era, but they wouldn't even let Sable take a bump. That's how much favoritism she had. Even Luna Vachon said it herself. I mean, that WrestleMania match she had with her was terrible.
Just stand there and look pretty. Yeah.
They have to carry her.
Like imagine having her to standing there.
What do you do?
Now, Black Star do got a point though. Like when it comes to Alundra Blaze, because there was nobody in the division. All you had was like who? Bolden Nakano. That was
her.
Blaze had no competition.
Bertha Faye. They had like nobody.
Yeah, Bertha Faye.
Which is crazy because I used to watch them.
Bertha Faye she sucked.
Yeah, I know.
Well, she was good when she was Monster. When she was Monster, she was great, but they brought her down to WWE and they totally fucked her over. Because like I said, I used to watch these Joshi matches.
The only woman anywhere near Alundra Blaze's level was Luna. That's it.
I would still give it to AJ because literally she got over making out with dudes. And any chick in that PG era, like, because that was like the prime of the PG era when it was really bad. Any chick is gonna get over doing that when you make out. Like, and all the guys she was making out with were like top guys. Like Brian. Like any girl does that, give her that gimmick, she would have got over.
You know the thing they came in with that shit? They try to sell it like, oh, she's just a crazy, wacky girl. No, she's just a slut.
She was 12.
I mean, then again, they did like freaking pimp out a lot of the women back then. So like that.
Yeah. Christy Hemme.
And then Paige went and married Shorty. Like, yo, we see her tongue kiss like 7 dudes in the roster. You married Shorty?
The thing that still pissed me off
CM Punk was screwing everybody too, so it wouldn't have been a surprise.
The thing that pissed me off for the women's division of all time is Natalia. They gave her a fart gimmick. I was like, "Are you fucking serious?"
That shit was awful.
What the fuck?
And I'm like, Natalia's legit.
I mean, tell me you don't.
Yeah, they gave her that gimmick. Go ahead, TK. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, if you ever wanted any indication that they never gave a damn about Natalia, that's it right there.
That's it. Yeah.
That's the thing. It had nothing to do with Natalia. They was being petty because remember, this was before Brett had came back, so they were just letting her suffer or making her suffer because of Brett.
Shit! Damn, that was before. Holy shit! Wow.
Yeah, that was before Brett.
I couldn't remember it was before. I couldn't remember it was in between or before. Wow. But anyway, that was stupid.
So they were just being petty.
Either way, they
It's
never
sad,
gave
man.
a damn about her because
It's sad because Natalia legit has been in the company for like fucking 2 decades, and like they've never given her like a character from the very beginning. She was Natalia Neidhart, the granddaughter of Bret the Hitman Hart, or whatever the fuck.
Daughter of Jim the Anvil Neidhart, but she's actually a good wrestler.
She never had a character. I think she won the Divas title once. She won the Women's Championship on SmackDown once. She won a tag title, I think, with Nia once. Like really, you've been in the company for 20 years and you only have like 3 titles to your name, no character, no arc, and she's actually like still in good shape. She can still go. She can still contribute. Like, just a waste of a career. I'm sure.
But you know what? It's also sad because she's a sweetheart.
The only highlight she has is a double sharpshooter. Now that's a highlight.
Yeah.
When she does a double
But I still think people talk crap on me, but I still think she had one of the best kip ups in the game too. When she hit her kip up, I thought that was sick.
Natty and Jada Uso had a very good match tonight.
Did you just call her Jada Uso?
Yes, I did.
That's a good one.
Jada Uso. Wow, that's funny.
She better be Jada Uso if she's still involved with this dude, because she's gonna have to chip in.
I'm still saying allegedly until I see it, until it's proven for sure.
What the hell?
Oh,
who let the dogs out? Who?
Stole him out, Debo.
Someone's at my door. That's why I'm in the house. They're guard dogs.
We got worried about you real quick. I thought the Chihuahua caught you with a hip toss or something.
With a hip toss.
The dad from Friday.
The little ones are always the biggest instigators. The 2 smallest dogs do all the barking.
Nah, I remember one time my peoples, long time ago, had a Chihuahua. That shit bit me mad hard on my ankle. I was ready to bite that shit back.
No, like I remember back in the day, we was living in a city called Rialto. It's in California. And like there was this fence. Like near like our furthest neighbor's house. And each time you walk past that fence, there'll be this big ass dog.
Hey yo.
And like all you can see was the paw of the dog. Reach over the fence.
Let me find out. You live close where the Sandlot dog was at.
That's what I was just thinking.
Yeah.
The beast got it.
We didn't know how big that dog was until the dog broke the fence and started chasing us across the neighborhood.
That's insane. Yo, my dude. I remember one time, right? This is when I was living in the townhome from before I moved into the to my house. I didn't know my next door neighbor had a big ass dog, right? Mind you, this is the first time I figured out that I had sciatica, and I'm walking to work. I like, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah,
I come out the house. I'm walking to work, mind you. I don't know if you know about sciatica, but like it's like your lower back and your right leg. That shit is like aching. Like this dude Andre the Giant got you in the leg lock type shit.
Shit.
So I'm walking to work and shit. Why the fuck I just heard whoa? Big ass motherfucker dog just came against the gate. Pow! Yo, I was so fucking scared shitless. I'm like, oh my God, yo. My leg was killing me. I'm walking, I'm doing a sticky leg on my way to work.
Yo, that's all we heard was just this big ass dog. And we would sprint.
I got chased by a Doberman one time. I fucking ran through the woods up my neighbor's deck and hid. I'm like, I'm not getting bit by this motherfucker.
And all of a sudden, you start hearing the song from Deliverance.
They be stray dogs roaming around here. I'm at. Like it was one time, right? This is when I first had moved over here. It was somebody had knocked on my door, and I'm like, "Who the fuck is this?" Like I just moved here. Like, who the fuck is this? And it's a Mexican dude, and he was like, "Is this dog yours?" I'm like, "Is this dog mine? The fuck are you talking about?" I look, it's this big ass Rottweiler digging in my garbage. I'm like, "Hell no, that dog ain't mine." I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Yo, the Rottweiler look crazy, yo. So like I had some fucking whoppers or some shit. I'm like, yo, here, like I started throwing them shit out my damn house to lure them away from my damn house.
Jesus. Craziest story that ever happened with me and my sister. We're sitting in our driveway. This fucking dog runs across my neighbor's field. It stops, looks at us, lifts up his leg, took a piss, turned around, and took off. And I'm like, what the fuck did this happen? The dog ran across the field to take a piss and then took her off. I'm like, what the fuck?
I got somebody ass now. Like I got a nice little man, catch him right in those. Get the fuck up out of here.
Oh man.
No, but I swear that was like the biggest dog I've ever seen in my life. Like, mind you, like I'm 5, like back then, like I was like 5'1", maybe like 5'2".
Hey, yo, damn. Mad short. 5, was like Muggsy Bogues.
I'm 5'5".
Like that dog had to be at least 6, as tall as I am now. That's how big that dog was. I'm 6'1" now.
Yeah, I know a lady has Saint Bernard. Those are big fucking dogs.
Yeah, I'm 6'1".
Beethoven.
That's how tall I am too.
Beethoven.
Yeah, nah, them Saint Bernards are fucking crazy. They look adorable and they're fucking nuts.
Yeah, they drool bad. That's the nasty thing about them. They drool.
I was like, nah, I always dealt with Cujo. I never dealt with Beethoven.
Yeah, fuck
that
Cujo.
means a motherfucker just rabid. If they drooling, they rabid.
And they used to use them to go save people in the mountains. I'm like, did you say something else?
Speaking
like
of
another
rabid,
clue.
hold on, wait. Speaking of rabid, it's like the AEW sickos.
What happened now?
You already know TKO.
Oh, tell him, Terrence.
Well, just to get.
Come on with it. Let's go on Dynamite tomorrow.
Freaking Ciampa just did a face-off with the Big Show on Collision, but that's another.
God.
Oh God, don't let that happen.
I will shut the show down right now.
The Big Slow.
You serious?
Nah, he did it was like a small face-off after Ciampa had a match because Big Show was doing commentary for Collision.
Oh, my fucking God!
Yeah. We need to do a live show just for that alone.
But anyways, we got.
What are we doing here, yo?
Get off my TV.
I'm never gonna escape this motherfucker.
No,
he was only doing commentary for Ciampa's match because he's got a friendship with Jericho. That's it.
We need to go live.
Was it Ring of Honor? He was in Ring of Honor or something?
No, it was on Collision.
Oh my God.
Now that Big Show rant he did is legendary.
Big Show's doing commentary.
He did a Big Show rant. I never heard that.
Just go ahead with the fucking card. Just go. Dude.
It was only for one match, there, man. It's nothing serious. But anyway, we got
a headache.
Divine Dominion defending the tag titles against Julia Hart and Sky Blue in a no DQ match.
They better not lose that match.
My left hand wins that match.
Whole pervert.
Yeah.
I think Sky Blue's ass got bigger ever since she hooked up with Kyle Fletcher. But yeah,
hell yeah.
Wow. He couldn't wait to throw that out.
Potatoes. Yeah.
I didn't know they was together.
Kyle Fletcher's with Sky Blue. Yeah.
For a while.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let her know who's the real gatekeeper.
Want to see his England flag.
Well, we got that match. We got the TNT title. Kevin Knight defending against Darby Allin.
Oh my god. The
dude that's I've been liking this Kevin Knight heel run. I'm not gonna hold you. Like
still not.
I thought I wasn't gonna like it. Because remember, we've been monitoring this shit week by week. And I've been
I called it.
I've been liking it.
Yeah, I thought I called it when he started. I called it when he started referring to himself as the Jet, and I was like, the only person I've heard refer to himself from a third person is The Rock.
He
and of
shouldn't
course,
be a part
any
of the
comparison to The Rock is like, of course, how dare you? But like when you think about it, referring to yourself from a third person, that's a heelish thing to do. Not a thing.
The juice.
Kevin Nash should be a
moving to Guerrera. The juice.
Yeah. That's healing 101.
Dude, what's the biggest odds of who's going to die in the ring first, Moxley or Darby Allin? I think Allen's got the slight edge.
Hold on.
Are you straight to dying?
Wait, stop. Damn. Let this dude toe finish.
Okay.
That's it. I was just saying that anytime you refer to yourself from a third person, I just thought that was kind of a heel thing. That was before he turned heel, but I was like, are they preparing this guy for a heel turn? I'm like, I think they're turning him heel, and Sandman thought they were turning Mike Bailey heel.
But he shouldn't be a part of the Callis family, man. Like that.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
The
only positive to being part of the Callis family is that you're guaranteed to get TV time.
Yeah.
Nah, but him and Swerve would have worked perfectly.
I agree. Maybe he could do that. He could still.
That was wasn't that our idea originally? I mean, they did. I mean, they literally had a video of Knight walking past Swerve the minute he turned. I'm like, y'all couldn't have followed up on that.
The very first Dynamite.
They could still do that, but I agree.
Yeah. But anyways, they got the women's tag title match. They got Knight versus Darby for the TNT title. We got Tekla and Willow Nightingale doing a face-off tomorrow. I think Willow might end up taking that belt at Redemption.
This dude, did Serena Deeb call you yet, Tove? Because
she's already got some heat on her because of the beach blast thing they did. When she was drunk, she had her moment of clarity where she implied that Willow had faked her injury. And
that drunk commentary was hilarious.
Yeah, she implied that Willow had faked her injury. When she implied that, none of the commentators called her out on it. So I'm like, you probably shouldn't have said that.
No, what about Serena Deeb? I'm talking about Serena Deeb.
Who the fuck's Serena Deeb?
Jesus.
To be
you ain't loyal, Toad.
Holy shit.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry. I thought y'all wanted to know who she was. I gave you the quickest answer I can give.
We know what he means.
Look, he muted up. Look, so muted up.
Oh God.
The OG listeners, y'all know the OG listeners know. They know.
No, man.
But anyway,
I have to take Serena in the trash, bro. She's on some crazy shit, bro.
That's funny.
No, all I gotta say about my ex-wife, I'm never mentioning her name again. All I gotta say about my ex-wife is she's friends with some problematic people that I don't agree or support, and I wish her the best. And that's all I got to say. Go down the rabbit hole if you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, because I don't want to get Sandman demonetized. That's all.
Well, I appreciate that, sir.
Yeah.
I know, right? Look at all that concern and care.
Yeah, well, we got
next?
All right, so we got the face off, the women's tag titles, TNT title. We got Jay White in a match against Clark Connors.
Weed! Hey, give me the weed! Give me the weed, bro! Here we go! Give me the weed! Give us the good shit!
Clark Connors over the world.
I'd rather see Chuck Connors, the rifleman. Fuck that.
I gotta start saying about Clark Connors. He got the best name of all of wrestling, B.
He actually has a decent spear. Pause.
Now the spear, I think he might actually do the spear better than Edge. I'm not even gonna lie.
He does. He does.
Everybody does the spear better than Edge.
He drops the spears backstage.
I hated when Edge would do that. It was like,
the Walking Armageddon got the best spear. Walking Armageddon
better than Moose,
hands down.
Who? Bobby Lashley? Yeah.
Yeah.
I know people.
I do like Moose does the flip with it. Moose had a cool flip with it.
I know people.
Like Lashley was doing that before. When he was a Walking Armageddon, he was doing that before Moose.
I know people criticize it because they don't like the role that he does, but it still looks impactful.
Sorry, I was just watching Leo Rush's rap video while I was talking to y'all.
I like Rhino's the best because of his size and he's like husky, you know. Like it looks like it hurts.
Oh God, the gore!
I heard I heard someone say Braun Breaker's spear is inconsistent. I actually agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I like when Braun Breaker does his spear, he does a kip up after that. I like that.
The Rock's the best seller of a spear. Holy shit, man! I got sold.
The problem with Braun's spear is he runs so fast. Sometimes he DDTs himself after. He needs to like chill the fuck with that because he's gonna hurt himself one day.
Yeah.
It's like
that dude runs so fast. It's insane.
Yeah, right. Like
I like how they did that shit on Raw. I like how they.
Yeah.
What I would do though, when it comes to that particular finisher between Braun Breaker and Austin Theory, I would have Austin Theory do a Russian leg sweep along with that spear.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that'll be.
Oh yeah, that'll be good. That'll work. That'll look nice.
That'll be a good finish.
Russian leg sweep don't get enough props either. Russian leg sweep is always a cool move.
Yeah, like at Mania when when Braun ran down the ramp to give Seth the spear, he realized mid-run, like, well, fuck, if I like just run full force and spear him, like he's done. So like he kind of like held back mid-run and did that awful spear where like he didn't even hit Seth, but then Seth had to sell it anyway. It just didn't look good.
Yeah, because he was running so fast, he was gliding in midair.
Yeah.
Well, also like he runs so, and also it's not just that he runs fast; it's that he runs fast in such a small space. People forget how small these rings are.
Mm-hmm.
Those rings are small. What? He gets like 2 good steps. Yeah.
No, he's talking about the spear. Who's it? Dominic Mysterio.
I know which one he's talking. I know which one he's talking about. The one at Mania where he ran down that full ramp and he almost overshot.
This is what happened. Okay, I remember you spoke about that shit, and people were saying like, "Oh, he botched the spear, like he didn't catch Seth Rollins with full contact." And I'm like, "Are you insane? You want Seth Rollins to die?
You want Braun Breaker to You want Braun Breaker to die? Nigga almost overshot himself.
What he did was he realized mid spear he couldn't hit him head on. So like he tried to aim for Seth's leg, but Seth like kind of moved out the way, and Braun didn't really hit anything. But then Seth had to sell it anyway, like he got hit when he did, and
Braun was at top speed midway down the ramp. He literally ran from the 50 to the end zone. If you look at it,
full speed.
At full
if
speed.
If he would have called Seth Rollins full impact, I'm telling you, Seth would have probably had eternal bleeding. I'm not even trying to be funny. Because that ramp, remember that
ramp looked like a crash test dummy.
That ramp was extended, and it was like when you ran when he runs, it was like a decline in the ramp. So you building up speed.
Like imagine because like Mania was at a football stadium this year. Was at the Las Vegas Raiders football stadium this year. So imagine him running from the Raiders logo in the 50-yard line to the end zone, full speed, while Seth is barely catching the ball for a kickoff return.
Right, and not only that, to add extra velocity, he's running down a ramp. So you building speed while doing that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he would have got crumpled up like a bag of chips.
Yeah, it would have been done.
Yeah, he'd have been crumpled up like a crash test dummy.
Yeah, it would have been folded like clothes on fucking.
Oh, come on! He didn't catch him with that. He didn't catch him with the full spear. I'm like, yo, y'all are fucking bloodthirsty.
Would have killed him.
Well, that's what. That's the thing about
would have killed him.
That's the thing about wrestling fans and non-wrestling fans. When it's like, oh man, he didn't really hit him. That I'm like, you don't want him to. It look like you're trying to kill him, not actually do it.
Next night on Raw is a 10-bell salute. Ding,
like if
ding.
If Broad would have caught him full force, I would have cued the Jim Ross. He killed him. I would have cued him.
Now my favorite.
And then they'll do a cutaway. They'll do a cutaway, and then you hear somebody going, "I got to report he died." No,
he's dead.
My favorite one was when Jerry was like, "That's it, he's dead."
He's dead.
Is that everything that's on the Dynamite card, CKO?
Oh, they got one more thing. They got a 6-man tag. It's Brian Cage, Jake Doyle, and Hedgezero versus Mox, Omega, and Ospreay.
Oh, there we go.
AKA Tati's dream match.
Yeah, I told Tati she got to start playing. B, you got to lock in with this dude Zack Sabre. B, like this, like his sweat is all in your pores. What's next? You know what I'm saying? You got to lock in. Come on,
Tati for that. Didn't he
shoot your shot, Tati?
Didn't he use Tati's towel at the last show? Yep. I saw the video.
He did it 2 years in a row. It was 2 years in a row he did that shit.
Yeah, Tati's trying to finish her story, and her story is getting Zack Sabre Jr. a burger. Jesus Christ. Eat something.
Well, for Tati.
Yeah, yeah, you need dude need to
I gotta shoot Tati
for real.
I gotta shoot her some bail though. My mom talked mad crap about Drew McIntyre until he came down and shook everybody's hand after the match, and she froze up. She was talking big shit, but she froze up. I'm like, you lost your shot. Pass the controller next time, huh?
Said, beat it, you loser.
They got to shoot Toddy some bell on that. I mean, it's easy to say it, but then when you actually put in the situation, sometimes you freeze up.
Why can't I go one-on-one against Drew? That's why. Sit down and shut up.
Yeah.
Do you guys think the Death Riders are going to turn on Ospreay at the pay-per-view or at the Dynamite after the all in? Yeah, after. Yeah,
probably the Dynamite after, or maybe Ospreay does the turn and says, "Yo, come at me, Mox."
They're gonna turn on him after. They're gonna turn on him after he wins the title. We're gonna get that thumbs up, thumbs down.
Yeah, the Triple H Orton. That's what I've been reading. The Triple H Orton thing. Yup.
Yeah.
But it's like the only thing I have against Mox doing it is that Mox looks like he would do it. It'd be funnier if Ospreay did it first. That's all I'm saying.
Unless they do something different and have the Death Riders turn on Mox.
Finally, yeah.
That's not happening.
That would be cool.
Make Ospreay the leader. There we go.
That would be cool to see.
That'd be cool.
That would be pretty crazy.
We're waiting for that.
I think the first seed will be planted. I think the first seed will be planted because
Ospreay would be the better. You really think Ospreay will be a better leader to the Death Riders than Mox? That's crazy.
I didn't say Osprey should lead the Death Riders. I didn't say that.
Yeah,
Just getting tired of Moxie Bull.
I think the first seed will be planted at the Redemption thing because they confirmed on Collision that the Bucks will be facing Mox and Osprey. And
let me go and eat dinner.
Yeah.
And I'll catch you guys on Friday.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it.
Dodgers suck.
That's when I work.
I understand, my dude. That's like one of the only days I'm free.
Yeah. No, it's cool. It's like I be wanting to join in more. That's why sometimes I just drop in and do a thumbs up because every time I like drop in, my boss is like, "What's up, baby? I need you to do this." I'm like, "God damn it!"
You gotta tell him like, look, here's the round table, man. You gotta tap in, boss. Come on, B. Get out of here. It'll be a 12.
Yeah.
Valet said,
"Don't act like a jabroni. I need to be marking out."
Todd, you gotta finish. Todd, you gotta finish your story, B. That's it. Like, how many times you gonna keep getting a sweaty towel? You gotta get a date. It's time for the date.
Surely he's got to recognize you full time now, right?
Right. It's time for you to go on a nice date. Maybe go to you know what I'm saying? Go to Chick-fil-A or something.
Oh my god.
Go to a Waffle House.
We're rooting for you over here, Tati.
Definitely.
Oh my god. This dude
We
at
believe
fucking
in you.
Chick-fil-A. He sounded like Full Metal Jacket. It was ridiculous. How may I help you, sir? Would you like a drink with that, sir? I'm like, what the fuck am I? Fort fucking Wayne? Fucking Army?
Oh yeah, we forgot to celebrate this dude Bobby Lashley's birthday this past week.
How old is he now?
50.
Oh, he's older than me?
Yeah, like
Going on 29.
Yeah.
Look at
He's going on 29.
Yo, that dude does not age, man.
No. Black don't crack.
So now both
Him and
Lashley
Shelton.
and Shelton are
Yeah.
now 50.
Yeah, Shelton too, yeah.
Yeah, Shelton's 50.
Exactly.
I
Look at
believe that's propaganda made up. Them motherfuckers don't. That's made up bullshit. They're vampires, I tell you.
No, dude, I fucking trolled everybody at my job last week.
Oh man, Headband Bobby Lashley. Remember Headband Bobby Lashley?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, but you
Lashley won the ECW championship.
But so Lashley's taking care of himself and Shelton. At my job last week, right before I clocked out, I was just chilling. You know, I didn't really have a reason to clock out early. I was just waiting. And one of my coworkers was like, "Oh, you must be waiting for a ride." And I was like, "No, like, what are you trying to do? Bring me back to high school, waiting on the bus?" And then my coworker was like, "Oh, well, how old are you actually, Chris?" Because I don't go by title of my job. I go by Chris. And I told him, I was like, "Well, how old do I look?" And my coworker was like, "Oh, you look like 24 or 25." And I said, "I'm 38. She was like, "What?" So then she like got everybody at work and was like, "Yo, Chris is 38." And they're just like, "You're not 38." And I have to pull out my ID and show it to them. They're like, "What? How are you 38? You look so good." And they're like, "What's your secret?" And I'm just like, "Dude, drink water, get 8 hours of sleep, don't have kids. That's it. That's the secret." You know? So I've always said, like, yeah, genetics is a thing, but like you basically age the life you live. I say in most cases, if you take care of yourself, you can be 50, 60, you look the same. And
especially
Lashley and Shelton took care of themselves.
Smoking and drinking.
Especially when it comes to water, like people don't understand, be like,
yeah,
I'm surprised how much people out there that don't drink a lot of water every day. Like, water is so important to drink.
Cleanses you, takes everything out, detoxifies you, everything.
Yeah.
And not that there's anything wrong with having facial hair. Like, there's nothing wrong with having a mustache, a beard, goatee. Like, you do you. But when you shave and you got that clean look, you retain that youthful appearance for a much longer period of time, specifically for athletic people. And when you look at Shelton and Lashley, they've had the same look like for the past 20 years. Like, look at a picture of Shelton from Raw in like 2003, and look at him now. Like, literally no different. He looks the exact same. He's just.
But I think they got kids though. I know Bobby Lashley got kids, but
yeah, he's got a couple.
Dude, fucking look.
Got kids too.
Dude, look at Ralph Macchio. The motherfucker's like what, 65? He still looks like he's 40. It's like, fucking Karate Kid.
But speaking of Lashley and Sheldon, have they brought them back on the card yet, or are they just like keeping them back away in the cage like a couple of lions?
Tony Khan is fumbling the bag.
Yeah, I think they're back. Yeah.
Tony Khan's bumming out. He bumping his head.
Well, because he knows. He's like, okay, they win. Great. What do I do after that? Who's realistically going to be able to beat these guys?
Like, we spoke about it, and Tove was talking about basically saying like he think the reason why this dude Tony Khan had pulled back was because people kept complaining about how dominant they were, and it's like, you don't mind if the Death Riders is fucking dominant. It's cool when they're dominant, right?
Oh wait, but you know what? Jim Cornette said it. Jim Cornette said it best though. A lot of them. He's like, the reason why they like a lot of these small guys in there is because it makes the fans think that they can go in there and do that shit too. And it's like, no, you can't. Stop.
We talked about that 2 weeks ago, Anubis. There was a silent minority of fans that were complaining during the initial Hurt Syndicate run. And they were like, oh, these guys are bearing talents. They're beating all the teams. They look too unbeatable. And I was like, and that's exactly how they should be. And what Sam and I were talking about was like, if you've been watching wrestling for any period of time, there's always been like a group or a team that's just like unbeatable. Like I grew up on the Road Warriors fucking squashing people in 3 minutes, and like nobody gave a fuck. Exactly. That's why they were over.
Yeah,
that's why they were over.
You know what?
People paid to see the Road Warriors kill people. People paid to
see
when
we were kids
kill people. People paid to see the Total Eliminators kill people. Why is it a problem when two black guys kill people? Like, it's always a problem.
It's because they're black.
Talent.
They're black.
Right.
It's just like, remember, I'll say this. I'm going to say this to the day I die. That's why we never got the Jacqueline, Miss Jackie team.
Yeah.
That's why we never got those two. They couldn't have Jacqueline and Jazz together.
Mm-hmm.
They
could.
That would have been pretty.
That's what it is. It's just TK. TK is trying to cater to those fans. It's like, okay, so we can have Charlotte Flair be dominant, no problem. We can have Rhea Ripley be dominant, no problem. We can have Raquel be dominant, no problem. But then Jade Cargill's dominant all of a sudden. Pitchfork. It's like, it's always a problem when it's a black town, like every time. So TK.
Well, don't you remember what Ludacris said?
Yeah.
Ludacris said it best. Too many niggas, not enough hoes.
No, you already know who said it best. Uncle Ruckus. Don't trust those no niggas over there.
Well, but it's like, okay, so what's wrong with having the Hurt Syndicate destroy everybody? I'm here for it personally.
You already know how they feel. That's wrong.
Yeah, I want their thrones. I want a couple of thrones on the stage with MVP standing on the side.
But they can still fix it. Like, all they got to do, because we talked about it, all they got to do to fix it is just make. I mean, they already are. They're already the black APA. Just go the APA direction. But if
niggas, that kid trying to have some fun.
Oh no, not that again.
I see fun over there. We can't have no fun.
Right.
But if they go to shit.
Yeah, if they go to APA direction though, they have to actually like go all in with it. Like, because when the APA was a thing, they'd actually have like segments of, like if Crash Holly paid off the APA, you see a segment with Crash and the APA, whatever. So, involve the Hurt Business or the Hurt Syndicate like in segments backstage or something. So as an example, like they did it with Jericho, where Jericho like paid off, the Syndicate to help him in the beef with Ricochet. Okay, that was a start, but like after that, like they're not really doing anything with them. So it's like incorporate them, have Jay White approach them. Have Jay White approach, the Syndicate and be like, yo, like I need some help to fight off the Dogs and the Death Riders. That's an excuse to give us Lashley Moss. Like be creative. Just shit like that. I'm just thinking of, we We've never seen that match before. Lashley and Mox, if we have, it's been a long time.
And we didn't see a singles match between Lashley and this dude MJF. They forgot about that story.
Yeah.
They knew better. As messed up as it sounds, they knew better. They're like, all right, MJF, how can we make it believable that you're beating Bobby Lashley? How can we make this? All right, Bobby, he's going over. It's like when it's the best way I can put it is, y'all remember the old Batman show with Adam West?
Of course.
Okay. Remember when they had the Green Hornet on there and Robin had to fight fucking Bruce Lee?
Mm-hmm.
And Bruce Lee had to sit there and pretend like Robin could kick his ass. It was unbelievable.
He had to sell it.
It was some of the worst selling I'd ever seen. Like Robin doing these wide ass punches and Bruce Lee like folding back and hitting the table and stuff. And I'm sitting up here going, nobody believes this.
Motherfuckers know damn well that dude Bruce Lee would have washed up Merc.
I'm glad you mentioned it. I'm glad you mentioned that. Yo, man, rest in peace to X. We miss you, X, but I'm sorry, bro. You got to take this L. I got a guilty pleasure for like so-so movies. The first time I watched Cradle to the Grave, even like 13-year-old me was like, yo, wait a minute. Is this dude X trying to fight Jet Li? And then Jet had to like fucking sell it?
Really struggling. I'm like, come on.
Wait. My brother.
He running off the walls like Chun-Li from Street Fighter.
Yeah. Wait, brother. Wait. I got to throw it back one more to another great sell. When Ice-T was beating up Wesley Snipes in New Jack City.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. I ain't gonna lie. That looked like a thorough. I don't know, like shit. It looked like
you know why they told Wesley, do not fight. Please, Wesley, do not fight back. Do not fight back, Wesley. We're begging you.
That's probably the most thorough ass we've ever seen on.
Well, to be fair, Anubis, Ice-T did get the jump on him. He did get the jump on him. They fucking raided his penthouse.
Right.
Now, it was believable because the other guys had guns. That's the only way I believed it was because of the guns. But I'm like, in a one-up, please. I love Ice-T, man. I grew up on breaking and all that stuff, but he ain't watching Wesley Snipes.
This is the thing that killed me with motherfuckers, B. This dude, Wesley Snipes, a.k.a. Nina Brown, said he was making $1 million a week. Why are you still living in Harlem?
Right?
Like, motherfuckers be killing me with that shit. Get the fuck out of Harlem, B. Like, you making $1 million a week. You're not touching me, period.
When you're making $1 million a week, you're not even supposed to see the operation. You don't see the operation going on when you're $1 million a week. That's what all this stuff is for.
This motherfucker living in a brownstone apartment, making $1 million a week, watching Scarface eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Yeah, that's a good segue because I was talking to Simon about this earlier today. Kevin Feige, the guy in charge of the MCU, he did an interview recently on Variety, and he said he feels like a loser for not getting the Blade movie done. Dude, that's on you, Feige, you fucking dumbass. Yeah. You're gonna make a movie about making Blade Muslim.
I can never pronounce his name. It's Feige. That's his name, Feige.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin Feige.
First, you're gonna make a movie about Blade being a Muslim. Then you're gonna make a movie about Blade's daughter. Then you're gonna make a movie about his granddaughter. Then you're gonna make a movie about Blade disappearing and his wife and his daughter and Whistler looking for him. All you had to do was make a movie about a vampire killing vampires. It's not that fucking hard.
Wait, remember? Do y'all remember
the Netflix series? Now, if it was Blade the Netflix series, then hell yeah, let's go to the origins of Blade. You know, but it's just a fucking 2-hour movie of vampire slaying. That's it.
Well, remember what Wesley Snipes said in the first? They're like, he's like, I was a classically trained actor, and everybody was like, you shouldn't take this role. And they're like, why'd you take it? He's like, I got to wear a leather jacket and kill vampires. Why the hell wouldn't I take it?
You also got to remember they want Blade to be PG and family friendly.
It was never gonna work. It was never gonna work. When they first announced that shit, if you like, I tell people,
wasn't it PG? I know the
no.
You know full well Blade was never PG.
Blade was rated R.
Wait, hold on.
It was rated R.
I know they had to have different. All right, the first one had to be rated R.
No, all of them were rated R, dude. Every single one.
Yep.
All of them? You know why?
Yep.
You know why I asked that shit? Because when he kills the vampires, they just turn to ash.
That's the point.
That don't mean it's rated PG.
Let me see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up.
No, it was rated R. They were all rated R, dude. As a matter of fact, the studio. This is a true story. The studio did not support the Blade movie, the original one that Wesley Snipes did, and the reason they didn't support the movie was because they were convinced that a rated R comic book film could not be marketable. They were convinced that a rated R movie could not sell tickets. Motherfucker, did you see Die Hard? The fuck are you talking about?
Right.
Did you see any Arnold Schwarzenegger movie? Any Sylvester Stallone movie? What the fuck are you talking about?
Exactly. These
Some of the
motherfuckers
best
are action
movies of
heroes.
all time that have made the most money were rated R. Scarface, Terminator.
Mhm.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You know what they're talking about. You know what they're talking about. And they want to sit there and be like, oh, why you gotta make everything about race? No, why y'all gotta make everything about race? Blade literally single-handedly gave Marvel resurgence.
Yeah.
Single-handedly. Remember, they was dying when it comes to the movies. They came out with the first Blade, which is rated R. I'm looking at it right now, 1998. Rated R. That shit saved Marvel when it came to the movies, B. That shit was taken.
We really need to we need a documentary to touch on it to educate all these Gen Zs and Gen Alphas because they don't know. As a millennial, what Sandman said was accurate. Fucking Marvel was dead in the 90s. As a kid, in the 90s,
the comics were dead. Everything was dead.
Yeah, like DC had a little bit of shit going on. They had a few movies, they had a few games, they had comics. All Marvel had in the 90s, they had the Spider-Man animated series cartoon. That was good. They had the X-Men animated series cartoon. That was good. And they had the arcade shit, like Street Fighter versus X-Men. That was fun. The original Marvel versus Capcom. That was fun. But comic book wise, they were dead. And as a kid, I was a nerd. So I knew who Captain America was. I knew who Thor was. I knew who Thanos was. So I knew this shit. But the average person in the 90s, they didn't know who the fuck Tony Stark was. They didn't know who Captain America was. They didn't know who Thor was. Marvel was fucking dead. They were as dead could be. And then that Blade shit came out, and then it made money. Next thing you know, there's a Spider-Man movie. Then there's an X-Men movie. Then there's a Fantastic Four movie. And then there's Iron Man.
And Blade came out before the Matrix because Wesley was the first to be rocking the black trench coats and shit.
Right.
Way before right before the Matrix came out.
Blade basically popped off. Blade basically popped off pop culture. Blade was what mainstreamed rave music in America anyway. Blade was what mainstreamed the black gothic leather jacket shit. Blade was what made vampires cool again. Because I guess the last vampire movie was Till Dusk Till Dawn, I think.
From Dusk Till Dawn,
Yeah. So it kind of died off.
That's my shit. I love that.
Yeah, it's a great movie. A great movie. Blade, it brought back everything. It never.
Hey, that was Blade. Blade also introduced the idea of a half breed, as far as half vampire, half human goes. Because right after that, Devil May Cry comes out, and then they started doing half breeds in Underworld and all that other shit.
Yep.
So Ballet said Michael
It
Jackson
also birthed Van Halen.
I didn't know that. You that's for real, Ballet? That's my first time even hearing that.
People don't understand how much power Michael Jackson really had.
I know. I definitely understood.
I can believe that because he wanted to be in Star Wars, and George Lucas told him no. And the reason he told him no was because he told him you're too famous. So what George Lucas believed in, he believed that when you do sci-fi movies, and I actually agree with this, he believes that sci-fi movies needs lesser known people because when you see a sci-fi movie, you need to go into the immersion of whatever world it is. And if you see someone that's too famous, it takes you out the immersion. So if you see Michael Jackson in a Star Wars movie, you're not going to see the character. you're going to see Michael Jackson. So I actually agree with George Lucas.
Right.
There.
Michael Jackson can never play another role. Like, my dude, you're just Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
You can try,
Well, remember
any role.
Hey,
any
wait.
role. Like, no, we're always going to see you as Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Remember Men in Black 2? People didn't believe that was really him.
They try to, what's his name? Agent MJ.
I could be Agent M. I could be Agent M.
They
Please
thought
let
that
me
was
in.
CGI.
Yeah, they tried to
thought
trick
that
it.
was CGI, but it was really him.
But going back to
they gave him a nice little cameo.
Yeah, but going back to when they say don't make it about race, they did that to Static Shock. The show won all these awards and all this stuff, and they said we're not selling any toys. And Phil Lamar and Dwayne McDuffie's like, you guys didn't authorize to make any toys. Oh, that's because we don't think they'll sell. Why is that?
It's weird. They just do the Static Shock on the back burner like that. Like, we didn't get no movie, we didn't get a new cartoon.
They didn't give us any toys, and toys are the backbone of your cartoon industry.
And according to the comics, Static Shock is like one of the prominent members in the Justice League. Like, he's like, in the thick of things. He be making like him and Gear or whatever. That's Richie.
Yeah, Gear.
Yeah, I remember.
They be making the gadgets on all that shit for the Justice League, and Justice League made so much like cartoons and them being in the movies. You ain't see one Static Shock appearance yet. This shit don't make no sense.
Well, the reason why is because the Justice League cartoons was made by the guy that made Static Shock.
As a matter of fact, I take that back. I think it was a few episodes.
Yeah, he was on Batman Beyond. He was in Justice League Unlimited.
Yeah,
but he was
Justice
also a
League
Teen
Unlimited.
Titan.
Yeah, he was a Justice League.
He was also a Teen Titan. Like, they had him in the Teen Titans in the comic run, so he was with the Teen Titans and making gadgets. So Static had a prominent role, but they treat him like shit.
Yeah, that's the mistake that like DC's making. Like, they're trying to figure out like how can we make this comeback. Like, without like changing the subject, I feel like the main issue, and I will give this to Marvel, even though like I'm tired of the MCU bullshit. The MCU, at least, I'll give them this. They're more likely to experiment with the lesser known characters. Like, even if the shit doesn't work out, like it's crazy to say this now, but before Guardians of the Galaxy, like the Guardians of the Galaxy were fucking D-listers. Like, nobody knew who they were. I knew who they were. Now they're mainstream.
I knew who they were.
Now, right now, everybody knows who the. What's that?
You ever played the game?
Oh, you mean the one that came out a couple of years ago?
Yeah, on the PS5.
Yeah.
That shit is actually pretty fun.
Man.
Well, I knew about them before. Like, they showed up on Spider-Man also. Spider-Man Unlimited. They was on there.
Yeah. But yeah, Marvel, like they take more chances with lesser known characters. One of the issues with DC is like, as much as I love Batman, and I don't love Superman, I think Superman is okay. DC's too reliant on Batman, Superman. If they really want to like branch out, they need to start touching the catalog of like some of their lesser known characters, like Static. Give me a Static movie. Give me a Green Arrow movie. Who else you got?
Well, CW was doing it. They were doing it, but they were too busy trying to make it like they were too busy trying to make everything too dramatic. They're trying to make it all Smallville.
I think they're doing a Clayface movie.
That's without a shadow of a Static Shock movie must happen.
Yes, in every way possible.
I thought the Black Lightning show they did a couple of years ago. I thought that was all right.
Good.
It was fine. Yeah,
it was good.
Yeah, I know they're making a Clayface movie. I'll check that out.
Yeah.
Yo, you see the trailer for that shit?
Yep.
Yeah, it looks good.
They're supposed to make it like a horror movie, so they're going like in a different way when it comes to this shit. Like Clayface.
Well, Batman has some horrifying people if you think about it. Mm-hmm. Hey, Batman's rogues have some horrifying ass stories, like how they came to be, like most of the time.
Right. And
I think they're doing that route.
That's the thing too. Like a lot of Marvel fans don't want to hear, and that just shows the incompetence of DC. So I've always said Marvel has the more iconic superheroes, but DC has the more iconic villains. It's not even close. It's not even.
Yeah, they got better rogues.
Yeah, DC's got Joker, Reverse Flash, Lex Luthor, Brainiac, Darkseid, Cheetah,
Darkseid is
Mr.
my dude.
Freeze,
I love Darkseid.
Penguin. Like I'd say one of the biggest criticisms of the MCU, and I'm not hating on the MCU, I'm just being honest. one of the biggest criticisms of the MCU, as popular as it was and as much money as it made, does anybody really remember any of the villains besides Thanos and Killmonger? Not really. Not really, just those two.
No, I don't do that.
People
I know a lot of.
I was gonna say I know all of them, but that's just me. But speaking of which, real quick, have y'all seen the Doomsday trailer yet?
Yeah, I saw.
Not yet.
The Doomsday trailer goes pretty hard. It goes pretty hard.
Toph don't have no faith in this movie. Toph is already saying this is going to be whack.
Because it's rushed.
I don't care what Toph thinks on that.
It's rushed because they do, like, it's like wrestling. Like, we're all wrestling fans. Like, they built up Thanos for years. They built up Thanos for like a decade. So when he finally
I'm still mad about that.
When he finally showed up and started fucking people up, it felt like a big deal because it was justified. They have not built up Doctor Doom at all. This shit's rushed. They tried to make what's his name? The dude who played Kane, that guy, Jonathan Majors, right? They tried to make him
Kane the Conqueror,
right. Kane, that was who they were trying to make the next big bad, but then the Ant-Man movie wasn't good, and then he got in trouble in real life, so they pivoted, and then they tried to make the Thunderbolts, the Fantastic Four, and Sam Wilson's movie,
and the Marvels, I think it was.
Yeah, they tried to make them like the new focus, and like all the movies bombed. They didn't make any money, so they panicked. And then they moved Brand New Day, and you could see the pivot last year. Like they brought back Daredevil. What was it? Daredevil Born Again. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
They did that. Then it's the
Punisher. Well, I was hoping they'd do that anyway.
I don't know. So then they did like the
I'm
Punisher,
a Daredevil guy.
More kill. So they're giving the Punisher more play. Brand New Day, they're giving like you can see them pivoting more to like the shit that people actually like.
Yeah, the street level.
Yeah. And I'm happy about that. I was happy to see Luke Cage again because I was mad when Luke Cage got canceled, but I have a big crush on Rosario Dawson.
They ain't got no choice now.
Right.
But what I was gonna say though was I was one of the only people that was like Thanos. I've always hated Thanos. Thanos was okay as a villain in the Marvel superhero game. No, never have. Because he's a simp. They took out the fact that he did all of this because he was trying to impress Death. Because Death is a woman in the Marvel universe.
What you mean? He was the final boss in a few Marvel games.
No, I'm talking about the first time I saw him prominently was in Marvel superheroes. When you had to add all the Infinity Stone fight.
He was wild.
But like I said, for me, he was just a gigantic simp. All this for Death. And they didn't even have Death as a character in there. That made me mad.
Like how you butt fuck the Grim Reaper. Thanos is a boss, B.
He didn't get her. All that stuff he did and nothing worked because she was obsessed with Deadpool of all people. There's a whole set of comics about this. Thanos, that's why Deadpool can't die. Because Thanos is like, nah, fuck that. I do all this shit for her, and she want to be around you. No, you don't get to die.
That's why she liked Deadpool because he couldn't die by conventional means. That's probably why.
Yeah.
You ever played that
game? But Thanos is like
Deadpool for the PS4. That shit is pretty fun.
It's great. I love that game. Deadpool
for the PS4.
No, I gotta check that out.
The game's ridiculous.
So I'm like very late on this because I was still doing the other shift when this was announced. So did you ever officially talk about the PlayStation stuff, Sandman, here on the Roundtable?
Like what?
Like the announcement.
The physical copy thing.
Yeah.
We spoke about it, but you gotta elaborate.
Yeah, we'll go through this quick. So a couple of weeks ago, Sony announced that they were shutting down the store for PS3 and PS Vita. They'll be shutting it down next year in 2027, next summer. That's expected. They've been up for a long time. But the big announcement that caused absolute chaos and pandemonium is they said that at the beginning of 2028, physical copies of PS5 games will cease to exist, meaning that from 2028 going forward, they're just only going to be making digital stuff. So essentially, they're trying to push everything into digital direction. And it just basically has caused a domino effect of backlash across the board. Of course, people complain all the time about stuff on social media, but usually
I heard this too. I heard that the games that you had from before, the PS5 that you have, it won't be able to play them games. That's what I heard too. Like, and it's like, yo, are you serious now? That's ridiculous. Let alone you talking about there's not going to be no physical copies. So you mean to say the copies that I have right now I can't use anymore? That shit bogus as fuck.
Right. So what's going on is, of course, on social media for anything, people complain and they bitch and they moan and all that, but most of the time people move on. And I think what happened is that Sony just thought that the majority of the fans and the different companies and sponsors would have an initial outrage, but then eventually would just sort of accept it and move on. And that's not what's happened. So if you go on the official PlayStation or Sony Twitter, when they first made the announcement, the backlash got so bad that they shut down their channel and they muted everything. Then after a couple of days, they began posting again, but the comments were muted. So like you could see the stuff, you could click on it, but you couldn't comment it. And then a week ago, they finally lifted it. So now if you go on their social media, whether it's the PS5 social media or the Sony social media, you can now comment on it. And now all you see is just them being ratioed. And like everything they post, their YouTube is being ratioed, their Twitter is being ratioed. And a lot of sponsors that support Sony have pulled out. The reports are saying that the sponsors are like very furious with Sony. And a lot of people, they don't really seem to get it. They're just like, whoa, we're going in a digital direction anyway. I don't really see the big deal. And yes, that is true. Digital is very convenient. I play digital games. Sandman plays digital games. I imagine you play digital games too, Anubis. But here's what people don't realize. Here's why this is a problem. The advantage of having physical and digital games is it gives you a choice, right? Like, here's a God of War game right now on Amazon. It's like $20. That same Amazon game or that same Kratos game that's $20 on Amazon is fucking $69 plus tax on PSN. So when they stop making physical copies, you're gonna have no choice but to drop $70 for like old games and shit. And and also if they're not making any more physical games, right? If that's what they're saying, does that mean that all their future consoles are just going to be digital only? If that's the case, how are you supposed to play your PS5 games on your PS6 or your PS4 games on your PS6? That basically means that your older games,
you got to re-download them again.
Yeah. So like your older games are going to be stuck. And I think they also said something.
Remember, that's what I was saying. Like when it comes to like your old physicals, we won't be able to play them either.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like the shit that we already purchased, by next year, we won't be able to play them on the PS5.
There's another thing too. They said that this is unconfirmed, but there's a report going around that when this change becomes active, if you're not logging on to your profile after a certain amount of time, you lose everything. So I'm just giving out I'm not saying this is the exact like time. Say for instance, you don't log in your profile like after 3 months or something, then all the shit you've purchased will just be gone. I don't know if that's true or not, but
I'm not surprised.
Some people are talking about that.
Like, especially when it comes to Rockstar.
But did you hear what I said though?
Nowadays, but motherfuckers been tripping. They really have been. I'm like, yo, why y'all acting like this and shit, B? Like, yo, these motherfuckers, Rockstar offered the fucking pre-orders of the Grand Theft Auto 6 game. Off the pre-orders alone, they made over $1 billion. And they're not even paying the designers, the software designers and shit. Like, What the fuck they got going on? And y'all want to talk about saying like, oh, people might have to show their state ID to play Grand Theft Auto 6. That's like a strong rumor out there. I don't know what's going on. The corporate greed is getting ridiculous.
Yeah, they did the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I just don't like. Okay, I remember we spoke about this from before, and I was saying that I get if they was like, you know what, why should we have to make physical copies when people's really going on digital? But there's still people playing physical copies.
Right.
You can't forget about them too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's some motherfuckers that don't even have a PS5 yet. You know what I'm saying? Like
there's still people that buy Blu-rays.
No, I know there's people that still playing PS4.
Mm-hmm. There's still people that buy Blu-rays. There's still people that buy DVDs. There's still people that buy physical music. Like I understand that eventually this is what's going to happen. It's going to happen in our lifetime. I understand that. I'm not in denial about it. But in 2026, we are not at the point where we're just full digital. We're going to get there without a doubt, like in the next 5 to 10 years. But right now, no. There's still a lot of people that buy physical. So
what I was going to say is I got a homie. Yeah, my homie still collects vinyl. Like to this day, he still buys vinyl albums. That's his style. And also digital sales don't really translate to physical sales. Like you can have like millions of digital, like you can have millions of streams on Spotify, but they really only watch how many physical albums you sell still.
Yeah, especially if you have physical.
Like they really do.
You getting all that bread yourself. Like
they try to be
slick. Give anybody a cut.
Yeah, they try to be slick. I know Sony posted like this graph, and it was like a graph showing the physical sales versus digital sales, and it was trying to say, oh, the digital sales are higher than the physical sales. Like it was very like disingenuous because there are a lot of games that come out.
PlayStation 2 is still the highest selling physical console.
Right. But like in the modern day, there are games that come out and on release, it's digital only. But then they make a physical version like a year later. Like a couple of years back, there was a game called Sonic Mania that came out. When Sonic Mania first came out, that shit was digital only. It only got a physical copy like a year and a half later. But if you look up Sonic Mania sales, it sold more digitally than physically because it was out digitally longer. So it makes sense that the digital sales would have more than the physical sales, but that type of context is not going to be put on a graph because Sony's just trying to fit whatever narrative. But to tie this into a bow, if you don't like this change, I can only really recommend 2 courses of action. Scenario number 1, don't buy their shit, basically. When the PS6 comes out, because clearly if they're cutting off physical shit, then that all but confirms the PS6 and everything after is going to be digital only. So if you don't support that shit, don't buy their products. Hit them in their wallet. And if that's just out of the question for you, if you don't want to do that, then the only other course of action I can really recommend at this point, without being cliche, is just go full PC. Go PC and just play shit.
Oh, God. Here we go with that bull.
I'll tell you what.
I've always heard on PC is so much better. It's so much better than being on the console.
I'll tell you why. Because yes, if you get
wait. I wanted to make one quick point on it.
Yeah.
My only point on this is like I was trying to say earlier. I grew up poor and homeless, so physical, digital, it doesn't really matter to me one way or the other. When I saw that news, I'm like, all right, because I don't have my Sega, I don't have my Super no more. I don't have none of that stuff. And I grew up without that stuff, so I couldn't afford to collect anything. All of my games was rentals, unless I stole them.
You gotta get yourself an
either which way it goes.
I got
so either way, and I was doing emulators too.
You gotta, you gotta get yourself every single Nintendo game, Super Nintendo, Genesis, all that shit on the
and I'm a Neo Geo head. Neo Geo's always been expensive. So that's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like I grew up
if you
without
had
it,
Neo
so
Geo in the
I didn't
hood,
feel.
if you had Neo Geo in the hood, you was a drug dealer.
Exactly. You were moving something. You were moving product. There was
Like what?
no way you
Like
had one.
Neo Geo?
But
Like
that's all I'm trying to say is like,
nigga.
as a the only people that are really pissed about it are people that collect them. And I grew up as a kid who was lucky to get things like that. So
Well, the reason I mentioned
on my end
PC
of
shit,
it, yeah, I can see where y'all are coming from, which is why I made the points I made.
well, the reason why I mentioned the PC thing, I only just recently got my Steam Deck at the very end of last year. I am not a PC person at all. I've always been a console person. So I got a Steam Deck last year. And where do you get a Steam Deck? The Steam machine that just came out, which is like stupidly expensive and really hard to find. Or if you just have a really good laptop or gaming computer. If you're a PC gamer, whatever you buy, whether it's on PC, whether it's on Steam or whatever game you buy on PC, once you buy it, it's yours forever. If you buy that shit in 2015, it's yours. Whereas on a console, whether it's PlayStation or Microsoft, if you buy a digital game, and if you don't take anything away from this, take this. If you buy a digital game on PlayStation, Microsoft, or even Nintendo, always remember, you do not own that game. All you simply bought was you bought a license to download that shit on your console, and they can remove that shit from your console whenever they fucking please. I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. They removed like 500 movies worth, because I don't buy movies on consoles. You can. If you go like on the PlayStation Store, you can like buy and download movies and shows and shit.
PlayStation Core and stuff.
Yeah, they've removed like 500 movies worth of shit. So like, I think one of my friends on PSN, he complained because they had like the original Prince of Bel-Air, like the Will Smith show. And he had like all of the seasons that he had that on there. He had like Martin, Family Matters, like a lot of black sitcom shows. Look, whatever. He just likes to watch them on his PlayStation. Well, he lost the rights to all of it. So that means all the money that he spent on it was wasted. No refund, nothing. So if they can do that for a movie,
he spent money. Yeah, they've always been able to do that. Like I said, I grew up getting evicted from places and having to leave everything, so I can't feel the pain. I mean, you know, I was running out and getting shot at or getting evicted. So physical stuff, I don't have anything. I got my laptop, my cell phone. I keep it that way.
Oh no!
So it's like that's a first world problem. I'm like, shit.
But yeah, Sony basically thinks this is going to blow over. They think that people are just going to accept it begrudgingly and just go with it. And right now, that's not the case. So we'll see. And yeah, what Sandman said is very accurate.
The other point. I want
a lot of pre-orders.
I want cabinets to come back, but they never will bring back my cabinets.
Not only that, we have emulators.
I want cabinets.
Like,
I want to go back to pumping quarters in the machine.
They be like, you know what? I feel you on that though. I do feel.
That's how I grew up. I miss arcade.
Turtles.
Yeah, X-Men.
The fucking X-Men, Children of the Atom.
Yeah.
What I'll say about the Steam Deck, I don't play it as much as I could. When I got it last year, I got it for sale on the lower 400 price. I won't lie, it is expensive, but if you can manage to afford a Steam Deck, and if you can manage to teach yourself how to mod, essentially with a Steam Deck, like no joke, you basically have everything. Because a Steam Deck is essentially a handheld gaming PC. You can essentially download any emulator. Like any emulator that's ever existed, you can download it, and essentially you can play any console. PS2, PS1, N64, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. while also being able to play whatever the newest shit is. Because any new game that comes out on PlayStation or Microsoft is also on there. Pretty much the only thing you don't have access to is like whatever the new Nintendo shit is, like Nintendo Switch 2 or whatever. But you know, it's expensive and you have to teach yourself how to mod. So, and I understand that's a lot of shit to deal with. So
Yeah,
people are
hell
just like,
yeah.
hey, you know what? You know,
Like I want to be on. I want to play like they be having Grand Theft Auto mods when this dude Iron Man is in Los Santos.
Right. Yeah. And I know like there's a lot. I'm not an expert at it, but I know there's like a lot of fighting games that go back as far as like Jesus Christ, like the Dreamcast era. There's like a lot of fighting games that like had online lobbies that were shut down years ago. But if you know where to go, there's like emulator scenes where you can play the game online and they have like active lobbies still, you know, where people are playing like Street Fighter Third Strike online, they're playing like Soul Calibur 2 online, they're playing like
I forgot the name of the site.
And that's
there's an actual I forgot the name of it.
They had shut down a PS4 server. That shit was corny as hell. I'm like, yo, why y'all shut that down for? Be like, yo, relax.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm still mad they shut down PlayStation Home.
Yeah, they did.
I'm still mad they shut down the PS Home and never brought a new one out. Because I used to be on PS Home on PS3.
Yeah, that's shit that I don't like. It's like corporate greed because they try to force you to get your money up to get the next console or get the new upgrade. Like, come on, B. I'm enjoying what I already got.
Yeah, they always say they shut down the servers for like, you know, cost cutting measures, but that's baloney. They can keep it up if they want to. They just choose not to.
You said cost cutting measures. They mean cost making measures.
Right.
Yeah. Well, they shut down. Remember, they shut down the Friday the 13th. They shut down Friday the 13th. They shut down Defiance. I was playing Defiance for a long time, and they shut that down. And I was like,
I've heard of
the fuck. So they did that with Friday the 13th.
PS4 got so much fucking good games. Like, of course, yeah, PS5 got a lot of good games, but PS4, there's some games on the PS4 I play on the PS5. Like, there's a lot of good games, and for them to turn that server off, it didn't make any sense. Like, for instance, like Uncharted multiplayer shit, where motherfuckers is like going around.
Yeah, I remember that.
Doing parkour and karate and bullets flying all over the place. You can't even play online when it comes to that, or when it comes to Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat.
I think the Street Fighter 4 servers are still open. I think.
Nah, they shut it down. They shut the whole PS5.
Oh, they did?
The whole PS4 server is shut down. They shut that shit down years ago.
Oh, okay.
They shut that shit down.
But they got a whole. But he was talking about it. The FGC has a whole thing on PC for fighting games. I know what you're talking, but I forgot the name of it. But it's just for all the FGC are always in there.
About. I know there's like I don't know what it's called. It's like I've seen some YouTube videos of it. There's like arcade cabinets you can buy. I saw like a Mortal Kombat one a couple of years ago. It's got Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, and Ultimate, and you can like go online.
$500. That's probably like what, $500.
Probably. I mean, it's just. I'm sure it's expensive, but like you basically can play like the Mortal Kombat games, like a ladder and shit. They got one for Mortal Kombat. They got one for Street Fighter. I don't know the brand name, but it's like a cabinet system. It's just like an arcade that you would see like back in the day.
Because I wanted to get one too, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna wait. Because I seen like one for like what, like 500. It was on Turtles in Time.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate of the price. I can believe that. But even if you bought it though, you'd have to like renovate a room just to give it space because it's pretty big, you know.
Exactly. That's what shit like that. That's like what you got everything situated when it comes to your plumbing and all that shit. You can't be bringing in expensive shit like that. Next thing you know, a pipe bursts and you fucked. Let's get up out of here though, B. I'm getting hungry.
Straight up.
You already know it'll be Friday. We're gonna pull up more than likely, if not Friday, on Saturday. Maybe do some MLW type ish. Shots go out to the Contra Mercs.
Much love, everybody.
All right, y'all. Let's get up out of here.
Alrighty.
And on that note, peace out, motherfucker.
Let's get litty and make this a celebration. Yep, I feel amazing. Bartender keep me racing. Put your drinking glasses high in the sky. Let them know you're blessed and you really love life.